Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Corndan and Brosentia's variety show. I'm Brosentia, just kicking back and looking at...
This is like 81 weeks straight. You won't let me be Brosentia.
81... No, I'm not going to let you. Justin has faked it enough. I just don't want anybody... I don't need fakers in my life, Corndan.
Fine.
How are you doing, though?
Corndan. I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm excited to show off this game tonight after all the screenshots I sent to you.
Yeah, everything that you sent to me pretty much assures me that next Space Rebels is going to be an interesting and fun game. You know, I'm personally excited. It's been a fun week for me. I've been I put together a video that I got up on YouTube that was a lot of fun about Honey on the Road. And like I've been
like it got good reviews.
So far, yeah. Not a whole lot of views yet, but more than like any of the VODs. So as long as I'm beating VODs with what's on YouTube, I'm completely fine with that, you know?
That's fair.
But yeah, from what I can see, people who have watched it thought that it was interesting. I hope that I'm going to be doing more in the future. That's sort of what I'm wanting to do, yeah. Not all the time, just maybe every couple weeks or when I feel inspiration strike. That doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, I've got ADHD, whatever, you know. I figured I'd make something that at least gave me an idea of a format that would work for a video, and if I feel like doing more, then I will, and if for some reason I just hate it, I won't. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. We had Honey on the Road the other week on the GDQ hotfix as well, so that was a lot of fun. This upcoming week is going to be fun too. I mean, I've got Spike Vegeta versus his wife Nuclear, and then Dragon Dart going up against Cantaloupe Me.
Oh, those will be good.
Yeah. I don't know what...
I'm curious what the grudge is between Dragon Dart and Cantaloupe Me.
They're roommates, so I'm sure they can think of a grudge.
I'm sure there's a grudge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the grudge between Spike Vegeta and Nuclear is that Spike Vegeta bought Taco Bell and didn't get any for her.
Like, you know what? That's a reasonable grudge.
Yeah, reasonable. That's a very real grudge.
Spike's in the wrong here.
But I actually know what game I'm giving to those two already. We've decided on that, so that's good.
Do they know?
Yes. They have seen screenshots, and they said, yes, we will play this.
So are you going to give Dragon Dart just like Athena?
No, there's... Maybe Commodore 60... No. I want to see a little bit what they want to go for, but when all is said and done, if for some reason they can't decide on anything, but neither of them has played Arcade Karnov, then I'm going with Arcade Karnov.
Dragon Dart has played Arcade Karnov.
Well, then I'm not doing that one. Who brought that up? I don't know. Somebody on Twitter brought that up. But yeah, I'll have to see what they are feeling like. The difficulty is that these two matches that I have, it's hard to get people to respond to me. Oh, Dragon Dart gave out Arcade Karnov and Kuso 3? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Who suggested it that then, though? Somebody on Twitter was like, you should make them play Arcade Karnov. But if they've already played it, then Twitter... Bad Twitter. Bad Twitter. Gonna bop your nose. Now, Karnov Pinball, that would be something. Yeah, Corndan, I've been getting distracted here. I'm really excited to see the game that you've been showing off. Honestly, you know, you've just showed me...
All of these are going to be good. These are going to be so good. Zadette, and this isn't any Zadette. This is Better Gamer Present Zadette.
Yeah. I didn't want to spoil too much about what is going to happen with Zadette because it's...
If you don't know what Better Gamer is, and most of you probably don't, you're in for a treat. It's amazing.
Yeah. It'll be great. Also, be aware, Friday over on the GDQ channel, we have the Grudge match. Again, it's going to be a lot of fun. Saturday and Sunday, we're likely having more Kusa Grande. Make sure you come
there will
and
be more
check.
Kusa Grande.
Yeah, I've got my weekend blocked out, as in I haven't thought of anything to do this weekend.
It's the start of round 2.
Yeah, that's when we start eliminating people. That's when people start getting freed from Kusagran. You know, it's one of those things that people can enjoy. And then also, as a reminder, I did get that YouTube video up about Honey on the Road. If you want to check that out over on my YouTube, youtube.com/Prosentia, you can check that out and see how it is. With that said, I think we should go ahead and invite our player as well as a commentator for the first game. So hopefully they can come on it. Oh, I see them hiding in the green room. Stop hiding.
Well, you know what the problem? You know what the problem is? The 2 admins here, right? We can just drag them around. They can't hide from us.
Yeah, you can't hide.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Hello, TenMicu is going to be the player today. Hi, TenMicu.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
How are
blah.
you doing?
I'm doing very, very fine. Right now I'm drinking coffee to power myself up.
Oh my gosh, you said it's like 1 a.m. over there?
Yes, and I need to be ready as ever.
Yeah.
Question is, I'm sharing the Zadette right now. Can you see it?
I can see the game. Give me a little bit. I'll go ahead and work on getting everything captured. Nah, don't worry. We should be good. NPC, though, is here to do commentary. Hello, NPC.
Hey there, how you doing?
Hey, doing great. I'm really glad to have you here. Yeah, go ahead. Give yourself an introduction for people who haven't seen you here recently. Yeah, for anyone who's new.
So, hello, I'm TenMicu. I may or may not run a whole bunch of games here already. From the old DOS games to some of the weird modern games.
Oh yeah.
And today we're going to play Zadette. I don't know if the screen is here.
It's up right now. They can see it.
For now, for those who don't know, we're going to play Zadette. And Zadette usually looks like this. This is our beautiful hero. He's walking well, slow. This is how he jumps. Frame attacks. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, this is of course, that's die in one hit. So, on April 1st, the creators of Zadette, Club the Sax, released the new gamelay mode.
By the way, I apologize, everybody. I'm working on getting everything balanced. I tried a new thing on filters, and it messed up the audio. I'm getting it fixed. Okay, be patient. Be patient. But yeah, we can definitely hear you and hear the game now just fine.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, I just activated the better gameplay mode. And
that was good before, now it's better.
So my controls are like this now. So it can go really, really fast, fly really, really high, and it's a complete mess. It's barely playable.
It's the right amount of playable.
But we still managed to cobble up the route for you. And I'm going to be very quiet and very busy, and NPC will do the commentary.
Yeah, before we start, NPC, how about you introduce yourself for everybody who's new here?
Hi, everybody. I'm NPC, player of much trash out there in the world. I play Zadette, and I also play speedrun the category that TenMicu is doing. Like TenMicu says, this is a category that does require a lot of concentration. So I'm going to go over some of the strats he's going to employ.
Okay, so-
because along with sorry.
I want to start the run and you can just...
Okay.
Okay, so I will mute myself, but at the start it's 3, 2, 1, go.
Cool.
So yeah, we have to do this no matter if we're doing a public run.
I love it.
Otherwise, if we're doing like speed runs at actual speed runs, we can actually cancel and just click continue on main screen and save about like 10 to 15 seconds. So yeah, this is basically the strat. We are going to jump over anything that we can and then try and destroy any globes that come our way.
I
Yeah,
hate
dang.
globes.
There's a kill plane up top.
Yes.
If you
Yes.
jump too high, you will die.
Yes.
So this is the first boss. Normally, we do not get to push this guy so far back, but because we are super duper fast, we can just keep pushing him and attacking without any regard. As long as, like on the 6th or 7th hit, he's going to start flashing and stop moving. And we basically want to, yeah, we're going to... Now he's going to push him against the wall, and he's going to do one more eye thing. And then as long as we can hit the projectile, he'll be good as dead.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I've done this boss with good gameplay percent. This is not as easy as it looks. At
Yeah,
all.
but you don't have to do that walking. And then, of course, we kill ourselves to speed up the end screen process. So now we have level 2. We're just going to jump over enemies, and we also have these little tendrils that are going to come out from the ground. Basically, we
I
just
believe
wanna-
those are tentacles, not tendrils.
I mean, I don't know. They're like flesh tendrils. Yeah, you know.
That's a tentacle.
Okay, fine. Whatever.
Okay, it's a tentacle. Either way, we're trying to jump over the screen and hopefully try to avoid having to kill 1 or 2 orbs along the way.
Yeah, that second or third orb right there is causing some problems for TenMicu, which isn't a surprise. Honestly, this quote-unquote flying is extremely difficult to control.
Well, I talked to Misto about this.
The big problem is I'm very close to kill plane up above me. And I can very, very easily just fly off and kill myself.
Yeah, we don't want
So-
to be doing that.
Okay, now I'm going to very slowly now. Okay. Woo! So just for fun, in this level only, you can go out of bounds. Up. And I'm off. Whee! Way. Okay. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Commentary resumes.
Okay, so the interesting thing about boss 2 is that if you push down, you can actually attack the boss and then just do a flip around and attack him like that way. So instead of 4 cycles, at the very best you could possibly get 2 cycles or, you know, sometimes, or 3. But you don't have to wait 4 cycles anymore because you can just attack down that way.
There we go. 3 cycles, not too shabby.
And now the run really begins. So these next 2 levels require a bit of coordination, even depending on how fast you want to do it. Yeah. Because we can try and skip through some spikes by trying to bend a little bit. But yeah, sometimes you just have to go the way you want to go.
Like, there's so many times when I tried playing this that I hit jump and immediately went horizontal, touched a spike, and died. This platforming section is a nightmare, absolute nightmare.
Yeah, that section where he died at is one of the hardest parts to try and do, just to try to, like, slowly try to get through the spikes. But this is better gameplay percent, so we have to go through it.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you just, yeah. Sometimes you do it very slowly, and sometimes you just try to power rush it.
Just so y'all know, better gameplay percent is essentially a category that was added as an April Fool's thing by the developer. They added the better gameplay option, a secret option in the game.
Yeah, it was basically the developers had like an alpha build all just stuck in the code, and they're just like, oh, we can do this as an April Fool's joke. And so
then we begged them to keep it.
Yeah, we did beg them to keep it.
Jeez, oh, my heart of hearts.
Yeah, this one thing is the hardest thing in the run probably, because you need to clip your head very specific way, and the game just lets you through.
It's
It's miracle that it's possible. I tried to find the walk around that you can fly above everything, but there are walls everywhere above me, so this is very tight level.
Yeah, I feel like I know I made it to this level when I was playing better gameplay percent, but I don't think I beat this level.
There, yes,
Whoa,
yes.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I
Now
beat that. Oh, I did. I remember getting to this boss and getting destroyed.
Yeah, so this boss isn't any different from you casually, other than you can get one more hit if you run to the right. Yeah. So yeah, this nothing special about this boss, just same as it ever was. It's gonna do that, now it's gonna throw the... Yeah, that right there.
The one good thing about better gameplay percent is how much faster you move. You can definitely react to things a little bit better. It's just a nightmare to control. Yay! Woo!
But it's so much fun. I actually think this. I mean, it makes the game a lot harder, but I think this is the most fun version of Zadette.
Okay, so this requires a lot of memorization about where every gear is, because unlike the regular way, we're not even going to use the minecart. We're just going to run through everything.
What? You can?
Yeah. You just have to memorize. Go ahead.
Otherwise, if you could have jumped high enough to avoid everything, you could have avoided the minecart in everything otherwise. However, like that one saw that TenMicu just jumped over, you would have never been able to do in the normal game.
Yeah.
Yeah, were you not able to avoid the minecart in the normal game then?
You can, but you can't jump over the gear.
Oh.
Nice first try.
Oh my gosh, good strat here. I like this.
Yeah,
okay.
this is a strat. You just hover like this, and then you can just keep doing this. You just have to make sure that you always fly over the gear.
Yeah! Yep. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this is the level 5 is a fun level. But I just keep dying on it because I'm an idiot. You just fly through most of it and hypothetically get hit by an orb sometimes.
I still like it's hard to like if you're watching this, everybody, and if you haven't played the base game, play the base game and then try better gameplay percent, because TenMicu is making this look playable.
Yeah.
Kind of. This is not playable. This is impossible.
Oh, so close.
Ooh,
so close.
that was. Woo.
So yeah, the good thing is that you can
oh no,
run attack the bats, which usually have to wait for them to come back. In the regular version. Okay, waiting for that Mr. Snake to go by.
I mean, Mr. Snake just wants hugs.
I'm not giving it sugs. Or hugs.
You can give it whatever you want. You know, it's fine.
Video game, please. This is. I
This-
got the hardest level on the first try, and I cannot beat this one now. The minecart was the hardest level to do, but now I cannot do this. What's going on?
We would call it marathon luck, but this is like the opposite of a marathon. Showcase luck. Don't make us bored luck.
Okay. Oh no!
Come back! Come back! Oh, you got it! You got it! Oh, you lived!
Okay.
Yes!
Right.
I'm amazed you saved that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a really good save. So yeah, we don't have to try and, dodge those or hit those out. We just keep attacking, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
go
one
back here.
difficult thing about this is that normally Zadette faces right pretty much always, but in better gameplay percent, that's not always true. So actually hitting stuff can get to be a challenge.
Okay, so level 6, when we were thinking about better gameplay runs, we were basically thinking, how are we going to get through this? And TenMicu was the person who figured out how to get by this level. And he...
Come on. I'm not now, please. Anyway, yeah, it took me 4 hours to figure out the route.
I
But
love that we have questions about why is Zadette so large on the screen. This is how the base game looks. Essentially, Zadette is all about your big boy who is saving the world of Zadette, trying to get your girlfriend Zadette back. The villain is named Zadette. I think your sword's named Zadette, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't remember that first chance.
I feel
okay,
like it
this is
should be.
part 1 of the trick.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
oh.
so I'm above the screen, and I'm waiting. There will be 3 boat snakes. 1 now goes. There'll be 1 on the bottom, and 2 more fly just above me.
Can we talk about how the boat snake is the best enemy in this entire game?
It's good.
Of course it is. Oh, here
He's
we go.
cute.
So, this blade took me a long time to figure out what to do. For the very long time I flew how the game's supposed to, but you should do this.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay, I'm in the... That's it. I don't need to touch anything. I'm in the bottom right corner. I'm high enough that I cannot be killed by anything below me, and just barely touching the death plane.
Ooh.
So yeah, I just have to wait till level finishes. There's nothing I can really do.
You
now.
cheater. You're
You try and go through those
Nope.
gears.
not gonna try.
You learned this route.
Nope.
Oh,
you know-
Funnel Cat, hey.
I'm here just to say that corndan is incorrect and that Snakeboat
not
is
incorrect.
not the best character in this game.
Snakeboat-
Snakeboat is the worst. It makes this game terrible.
Snakeboat
Wow.
is the cutest thing in this game, and if they made a Snakeboat plushie, I would buy it.
Snakeboat has ruined my life on
Actu-
multiple occasions.
I would love a
Just
snake
because-
boat plush.
Someone linked the video where Funnel Cat is screaming boat snake, boat snake.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
Just because.
Okay,
Just because.
commentary. We need commentary. NPC, what's happening
Well,
here?
there's nothing really to say about this
Hey, we
because you
don't
basically
commentary.
you just jump over everything and kill everything.
Okay, in
You
this,
slow down on the boat snakes, of course, because
here
they're
you have
evil.
to slow down. If you aggro too many of them, they will kill you.
It's
So,
also
final
easy to
boss.
accidentally flip upside down all the time.
Yep, and so this is the, the first form of the final boss. And just like normal, he takes way too many hits for his own good. But because you're a better gameplay Zadette, you can move around freely. And generally, you can just wail on the final boss until he dies. There's very, very few spots where you aren't attacking him.
Right now I'm safe for a very long time.
Yeah, shoot those saws to the left. Haha, you're a nerd.
Yeah, there will be a section where he shoots from the up, and I'm perfectly safe here in this corner.
Okay, good.
I said I'm safe. Okay. But that's the last one, and I need to jump over these two. And be upright, or else I die. Okay.
Yep, so now the cycle starts again, and
When he starts spawning bombs, this is where I will finish this phase. Right now, in a moment.
Eventually,
Okay.
yeah, it's usually the third orb.
Next phase.
So the pride phase. The interesting part is if I'm upside down, the lasers fire at sword. I don't need to do anything.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah,
But still, I need to deal with the bones. So I'm gonna focus on that.
So basically, it's just like playing regular Zadette in that you have to rely on RNG for good enemy spawns and no blue snakes.
blue snakes are the worst. Boat snake is the best.
I do like Boat Snake.
I will fight you all on grudge match over this.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Okay, last phase. 4 lightnings.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be it. I was about to say you're gonna
Tell
fly
me
off
when
the
time
screen.
is.
No, you cannot fly off.
Oh, that's good. When it
Time.
is now.
17:15 is what I've got
Oh, wow.
here.
Okay.
Holy
Yeah,
cow.
There were problems on level 3. That was expected.
Wait, this is like 8 minutes faster than your estimate. You did fantastic.
So, well, I can attempt the secret boss here now.
Yeah,
sure.
let's try it.
I'm
Let's try
not
it. Yeah,
I'm not going to defeat him. This is not happening. But I guess I can show you why we haven't defeated him yet. So, what was the code?
It should be it's like B8.
I cannot B8.
Oh, I think you have to beat it in
No.
Oh.
1 second.
So if you do the code SACX,
Yeah, I know.
SACS, yeah.
1 sec. It's late. B down arrow and equals. B down arrow. Okay.
Here we go.
So this is the.
That's the worst start.
Well,
And okay, I can lie down like this. But yeah, for a very long time you cannot do anything. I'm sorry, I glitched it, so there's no music now, and I die for real now. Okay, so I'm not beating this because this is the word of precision. There is. Oh, I'm a dumbass. There is a very little space we can stand on and hit him. The big problem is if you go left, you kind of go like this for a bit.
yeah.
And that very often will kill you if you try this boss for the first time.
To be fair, moving right will just kill you in the regular attempt to do the boss.
Yeah, this boss is hard anyway if you're playing Zadette normally. And everything is harder with better gameplay. So, yeah, this is just going to be a nightmare.
Yep, I have yet to beat this. And maybe we can get to Laser Phase for once.
I'm cool with you giving that a shot until we hit your estimate, sure.
Yeah, sure, I can just play until you tell me to go away. That's fair.
I mean, I do want to see some Final Fantasy 14 today, after all.
Why?
Because it's good game.
This is more fun. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Laser face. You can just tap to jump. Like so. Easy,
What?
right?
You lived.
Yeah, now I need to do this like 4 more times if I want to beat this boss.
Yeah.
Because you do so little less damage to him. In this 2, 3. It's like you can hit him like 3 times normally. You can weave between those blades. I cannot hit him at all. 0 damage. Here you can jump around and do like 5 damage. Nope. Need to wait. 2, 3. Oh yeah, and this is the problem.
Yeah.
I was standing like few pixels too much to the right. And if I go left, I just die. It's very, very precise.
Yeah. For those who haven't tried this, doing anything will change the orientation of your character, so it's very difficult to just stay in a single spot if you try, or like in a single. It's hard to stay standing up. You're gonna fall all over the place all the time. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's better to just fly around. In this phase, here you can just...
I feel like this is kind of a superpower, though, like Zadette being able to fly.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
Zadette's superpower is being Zadette.
It's true.
Okay, I can fit few hits. And that's it, I need to stand back again.
Yeah.
So, this is where fun goes to die.
Lasers! Like, this honestly seems like a nightmare to get through. Yeah.
Apparently, the boss himself, it's a hitbox, and I can very easily tap him when he's up there.
Beautiful.
So that's a thing. 1, 2. Nope.
He's angry.
Uh,
Oh, nope.
okay. Okay, the old strategy. Oh, then stand like this. Everything will miss me. But that's
Oh,
very
good.
precise too.
Woo.
And lying down is easier to execute. So yeah, eventually, someday I will do it. Oh no, I made a mistake. That spike's behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing I can do.
Okay, I think
We're
that probably
Okay, one last
one or
time
two. Yeah,
and-
one last time. Let's do it one
One
last time.
It's not happening. That's for sure. But,
They always started out strong right there.
but yeah, I guess it's cool I could show it.
Honestly, like, yeah, it's cool to show just how ridiculous this all is.
For normal people, just beating him normal gameplay mode, it's hard and stupid, but with this, it's the next level of unplayable.
Oh, yeah. Have you hit him yet?
I think once.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe.
once.
Maybe
Oh.
once.
Oh, I can hit him now when he finishes his attack.
Yeah!
Boom, I did damage.
We did it!
We got a
Okay.
hit.
And there we go, we just waited more. Oh, Christ.
Really? Is this all you do, Mr. Face Man? Apparently, yeah.
Look, this is the equivalent of button mashing in a fighting game. You know one move and you know it works, so why wouldn't you just use it all the time?
It's true.
It straightened me up. Okay.
It's
I guess that's that.
Well,
This is
holy
maybe
cow.
one day the real better gamer going to happen, but not in a marathon. No.
Maybe one day in the future, I'll be interested to see if you manage to get that win.
Maybe I get a win, maybe I get a speed run for YouTube or something, but this is very not marathon safe.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
NPC, you've cleared it using better gameplay percent. Not the final boss there, but like the regular game, right?
I do have runs of it, but yeah, I do not. I have not done the full-on God mode, God gamer percent. I'll just say.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you.
This is the normal better gamer. It's still pretty brutal run to do.
Oh yeah, but with that said, I love Zadette. Honestly, it is a good game masquerading as a bad game. Just took a lot of influence from old school TurboGrafx games, especially, and then the April Fool's update is ridiculous. It's so good. Well, thank you, TenMicu. Anything that you want to plug before you take off?
Well, see you at BitBat Gameathon, I guess.
Woo!
And if we get accepted, of course.
Oh yeah, possible. Woo!
Yeah.
NPC, what about you?
Nothing going on right now, so yeah.
Yeah, are you doing occasional streams otherwise?
I'm trying to. I'm just trying to think of the next thing I want to do right now.
Welcome to life.
Right.
Yeah, well, thank you both so much. Thank you for bringing this game and giving us a thrilling ride. We've had Zadette on Don't Make Us Bored before, but this was a very new way to experience it. I love it.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, thank you both so much, and I'll see you later. Take care.
Take care. Yeah.
Take it easy.
Oh, everybody, don't make us bored. Again, we are always wanting more people to come and join us. If you type !DMUB in Twitch chat, you will see a spreadsheet show up with all of the past matches that we have, not matches, all of the past shows we've had, the games that have been on there, as well as a link to sign up if you would like. No, it's not !dumb, it's DMUB. And
you know why it's not dumb? Because we're demub.
We're demub. Yeah. But honestly, whether you are a pro gamer like NPC and TenMicu, or if you are somebody who is very new to streaming, we love to have you come and join. And yeah, we have had some people where this is their first stream. We love it. So if you want to show something off, as long as we're not bored, we would love to have you here. So let's go ahead. We've got a palace to go to, corndan.
We do. Let's go.
Let's go talk to Pauline. Hello there, Pauline.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see this tower. Now, I actually played a little bit of the... It's not a tower. Palace of the Dead. Why am I saying tower?
Well, there is a tower that's similar.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that tower. But yeah, I played a little bit with my sister and Windrider Shiva this last Saturday, I believe. We played on stream and got to floor 30. You were right. It's a lot easier with multiple people.
Especially when you start out, because there's a leveling, there's a permanent leveling system in the gear that like you have to get your gear at plus 99 to even be able to do it solo.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I do see your stream up there. It looks a little bit jittery. I don't know if there's a frame rate issue.
Oh, I don't know.
It could be if you tapped out of the game, though.
I'm tabbed in the game.
Let's see. Well, let me go ahead and work on getting this here. Are you capturing through OBS?
I am, but I can capture the game directly if that doesn't work.
I mean, that might help.
It might help. Or changing Discord settings can help as well. Yeah, either way, I know I saw your VTuber. If we do this, we'll miss out on your VTuber, and I saw Onion.
It's not a big deal. What does that look like?
That's better.
That does look better, yes.
Okay. It's probably my computer can't handle that many things going on.
Computers, technology.
It's fine. If you want to see my VTuber, you should watch my stream on my channel.
Yeah, you stream quite a bit, don't you?
I got back into it fairly recently, but I try to do it 3 times a week.
Very nice. What days usually, or is it like?
It's usually
depending?
like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Okay.
At 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern. Gotcha.
This thing I'm doing right now counts as my Tuesday stream.
Aw, thank you for making us your Tuesday. Well, I've got the game up. It looks like you got a gorilla.
Yes, I have a gorilla. This is a friend we'll be meeting soon.
Uh-oh.
Yes, he's very important. Very important gorilla.
Good.
Like
I mean, it's important to have a good gorilla, I guess. Flan Kitty is saying hi from Corey Mill. Flan Kitty the other day came and just like, I love that when you meet up in Final Fantasy XIV, the first interaction that you have is, let's change into all the different characters and show you off all of my rides. So you're showing off our ride. This is the true Final Fantasy XIV experience. It's a requirement, everybody. If you're not showing off your swag, why are you even playing, you know?
Oh, hello. It's another person with a monkey today. So we're gonna...
that's Flan Kitty right there.
Oh, I see. I see. I have names disabled for when they're all like in the way. I can turn them back on.
Oh, well, when you're hopping into the dungeon, you know, it's fine to have them off. But yeah, I was like, I know who that is. You showed me off all your weird stuff.
Okay. Well, so we're gonna talk to this nice person to enter the palace.
Okay.
I will be showing off. So should I talk about the palace a little bit?
Yes. Explain what this is for people.
So this is a 200-floor dungeon. You don't do it all at once. You do it in sets of 10 floors, and then at the 10th floor of the set, you get a boss, and if you defeat it, you get a checkpoint, and you can leave the dungeon and go back again to do it. It's designed to be you can do it with a party of up to 4. But you can also just go inside alone, and it's a lot harder that way.
Yeah,
there's an achievement.
The game even warns you. It's like, are you sure?
Yeah,
you sure you want to do this?
The NPC is like, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
But it is doable. People have done it with every single job in the game. It's more difficult with some jobs than others. I'm doing it with one of the arguably easier jobs, but it's still a very hard challenge to do. There is an achievement for doing it to like all 200 floors in a row without dying, without wiping, I should say. I have it. It's right there. I have the achievement.
That's awesome. Now, what you've done, you've actually put a lot of work into preparing for today.
I should put on my serious gamer clothes. Hold up. It's very important.
Oh, jeez.
Very important. There we go.
There we
serious.
Go. So serious. I've got like the opposite of that. Here's the deal. When I was playing the other day, I got these pants that are essentially just very small underwear with almost lace. I don't know, almost lace leggings going down. It's just like very thin strips of leather. And then the color, the base color actually matched my character exactly. So if you're not looking very closely, it looks a little bit questionable wearing it. And
people do that.
Yeah, that is because it was the base color. I did not customize it at all.
It's a common thing to do to confuse people in this game. So shall we get going?
Ready? Yeah.
I will try to explain the mechanics as best I can, but it also requires a fair amount of concentration. So we'll see how it goes. The timer starts when you you see like duty start or something like that. But there's going to be like an in-game timer of 1 hour, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it won't be difficult to see.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah,
let's practice this in a while. Sure, it's going great. All right.
I have never done this at all, so...
Welcome to floor 171 of Palace of the Dead. So in Palace of the Dead, you have a randomized floor composed of a bunch of rooms with enemies in them. You have to defeat a number of enemies to open the next floor, open the exit to the next floor. And a lot of these enemies are hard at this point.
Yeah, right now it says level 60, and in the dungeon you are level 60, so essentially both you and the enemies are maxed out level-wise, I believe.
Well, the max level in the game overall is 90, but this dungeon was made when the max level was 60, and it's still balanced for level 60, so that's just where it is.
Okay.
You only get the abilities that your job gets up to level 60. You don't get the ones after that. So my job is Reaper. I am limited to all the abilities that Reaper gets at level 60. You don't really need to know what all my buttons do, because like most of them are just, do damage to the enemy.
Yes.
What the important buttons, I will point them out. There's all these chests that contain items, and these items are unique to the Palace of the Dead. They have different effects. The one I just used reveals the entire map of the floor. You can see on the top right.
Yes, it also shows any of the traps that are there, because of course, with a roguelike, there have to be invisible traps. Right.
There's invisible traps, and this pomender, as they're called, reveals them. The buttons that are important on my hotbar are the two potions that I have. Are very important because I'm gonna be basically chugging potions nonstop.
Yeah, I can see that. Holy
cow.
To heal
myself? Oh boy.
Like, the fact that you've taken this much damage by yourself here, this is very concerning to me.
I don't usually do this, but I just realized I'm streaming and I'm stressed out. I'm gonna use a pomender that revives me if I die.
Very nice.
Right now, I have, you can see the effect of the pomenders. I have this one that says Pomender of Raising. If I die, it'll revive me on the spot. I already used that one. These enemies are all bad.
They're very much in the way, too.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is fight enemies that are, like, not too hard to do. For example, these bears don't do that much damage, They just slap me every once in a while. Then they will do, like, that little cone on the ground. I just have to step away, and that's fine. These enemies are easy. The one that's called Bandersnatch over there, that's a bit more difficult to fight. You can see the other one almost killed me.
Yeah.
I have to be careful.
All on its own, yeah. There are two Bandersnatches and one bear over there, so you're just luring the bear out.
I have one of my buttons is a distance attack. I just throw a ball at it, like a magic ball, and it counts as damage. It lures it away, so I can take them one by one. You do not want to fight more than one enemy at a time when you're soloing these floors. It is a bad idea.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's easy or even possible to get away from the enemies at that time when you do that.
There's not with this job, no. With this job, the enemies will just follow to the end of the earth. Other jobs have the ability to make the enemy sleep, and if you run away from the enemy while it's sleeping at least 2 rooms and a half of distance, they will forget about you. Okay, so I have killed enough enemies on this floor. I can move on to the next floor.
Yeah, that's the main mechanic. The exit won't open until you kill enough enemies, so you have to fight.
Yeah, I have to fight a number of enemies.
Right. From doing this solo, is there a preferred class? I know you can do it with any class. Is there a preferred class for doing this solo?
The class that is most recommended for newcomers who are trying to do this is Machinist. Machinist is the one that has a gun.
I mean, yeah, long distance attacks make sense.
So yes, the reason, I'm going to explain the reasons. Machinist can attack from a distance. Which means, see, what I'm doing right now is called kiting, which means I'm running away from the enemy. When I'm running away from the enemy, they can get less hits on me because they can't just hit me. They have to hit me, then move up to me, then hit me, then move up to me. They're still gonna hit me, but if you're kiting, you're getting less damage. So that's why jobs that can attack from a distance have that advantage. And
especially
Machinist
while
is one of those
moving.
jobs.
Yeah.
Because I cannot attack while like running away. I can do this little back and forth I'm doing, which sometimes can help mitigate, like make them a little slower to attack me, but it's not much. Other reasons is that Machinist is the one of the jobs that deals the most damage among the one that attack from a distance. Like, it won't deal as much damage as a melee fighter like I am right now.
Yeah.
But it will deal more damage than Bard or Dancer, because Bard and Dancer are a little bit more about synergy with the party.
Yeah.
And Machinist is just a big old selfish person.
I was thinking about that because I've been playing as a dancer a little bit recently, and yeah, big thing is that if you're doing stuff by yourself, you miss one major mechanic, which is essentially granting any of the buffs that you give to yourself to an ally. So it's better in conjunction with other players.
I would have kind of thought Sage would have been a good class for this, also being mostly ranged and like every attack the self-heal.
But you have to stay still while you're attacking. That's the biggest problem I can see.
Casters can attack from a distance, but they have to stay still to cast their spell, so they cannot kite, which makes them less good for this than Machinist. So I'm fighting all these enemies. This Snowclop, this big Cyclop here has a mechanic where they will like point, like, okay, they were doing glower. It's a big laser in front of them, so I have to stand behind them. And then he's going to do 100-ton swing. That's a big swing. I have to move away or I get hit by that. Both of these will kill me in one hit.
Okay, so yeah, paying attention to what the enemy is doing here is extremely important.
The passage as activated, I'm going to check the chests because it's important. This chest contains a Pomander of Steel. I'm going to be using that before going to the next floor. But before that, I'm going to check if there's other chests I can open. This contains a Lust. That's good. That's going to be good for the boss.
Yeah, that changes you into a Harpy.
Succubus.
Same thing, right?
You know, depending on mythology, I suppose.
Yeah. By the way, you do have an hour limit when you are going through 10 floors. So
every set has a 1 hour limit. The limit is not really a big deal early on, but at this point you have to be really careful. You have to go fast. So I use the Pomander of Steel. If I hover, it reduces the damage I take, which helps me fight a lot of enemies without having to like stress over how much damage they do to me. These two enemies are moving this. Oh, the other one stopped. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, having two enemies moving towards you is a little bit scary.
There's always like exactly one enemy type that is going to patrol between the rooms. All the other enemies will not patrol. They will stay in their respective room. So you have to watch out for the enemy that's patrolling and preferably take them down first because you don't want them to sneak up on you.
There's so many enemies in that room.
Yes, so this is actually this is what we call the treasure room. They become more and more common the deeper you are in the dungeon. A treasure room will always contain 4 treasure chests and a bunch of enemies. More enemies than a normal room.
Now, do you have to defeat the same number of enemies as in the other?
The number of the enemies you have to defeat to get past the floor doesn't change and is random. It's somewhere between like. It depends on the set you're doing, but it's something between like 4 and 12. There's a specific commander that will make that number lower. We'll cut it in half, essentially.
Okay.
It's the commander of flight. Commander of flight, because you're making them running away. The commander of flight only affects the next floor. It doesn't affect the floor you're on currently.
Yes.
So you can't use it to save you from a bad situation.
No, you have to use yourself in anticipation to future situations that you might know from experience are bad.
Yeah, I'm seeing that you seem to, at least in this showcase that you're doing here, you don't use Pomanders quite as much.
So I'm trying to conserve them as much as possible because the last 2 sets are the most difficult of the challenge. That is the third to last.
Gotcha.
And I figured I'm gonna show you the run where it starts getting challenging for me.
Yeah.
The 3 sets that are the most challenging for most people. I figure I'm gonna show you 1 set, and if it goes well, I don't know, maybe you'll ask me to come back. That's your choice. That's your call.
Ooh.
You don't have to. So
I mean, you're welcome to come back with more of this.
I honestly
You're also welcome
love
to come
seeing
back with just an hour
extremely
of
difficult.
unmuted.
Yeah.
Fortune, sure. So you see, like most of the Pomanders I have 3 of them. 3 is the maximum you can carry. So because I'm trying to conserve, basically I'm gonna go around the chest, and if I see a Pomander that I'm already maxed out on, I'm like, I might as well use this.
Yeah.
I'll use that one, but whatever. So that one is intuition. It doesn't help doing the run at all. What intuition does is that it reveals where a treasure that you take outside of the palace might be.
Yeah, it's a secret treasure, and you get a special item outside of the the dungeon.
It's like a tiny loot box for stuff outside the dungeon. It has nothing to do with helping you finish the dungeon. It's like one of the rewards that you get for doing the dungeon. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh no, it's a mimic.
It's a mimic. It's my favorite. I love them. I don't love them.
I actually love mimics in this game.
One of those killed me in a dungeon the other day.
So, let me explain mimics. Mimics can come out of any chest, any gold chest at this level.
Okay.
And they're very tough. I can still fight one without using Pomanders at this set, but the next set I would have to use Pomanders. And right now I'm lucky I have a steel buff on, which means I take way less damage. I would be in much more trouble if ow. Ooh. I knew there's a trap. This is a possible. Let me just This is a possible trap location. You never sit here. Never. Which I just did because I'm not paying attention.
That's what happens when you're playing in front of people. It's
also been a
intense.
little like I prepared the save files a while ago, and you can only have 2, and so I haven't practiced this in a little while. So I have to focus a lot.
What's funny is Windbread or Shiva was playing with us the other day, and she's saying in chat, I'm pretty sure I hit every single trap Saturday. And I would say I kind of agree. Oh my gosh.
This was a strength Pomander, so I'm using a strength here because it gives me a damage buff. So I do more damage with a strength pomander, I take less damage with a steel pomander.
As a note, you do have pox, which apparently is something you can get from the mimics.
So, the mimic will give you pox. They have an ability that's called infatuation, and if you were paying attention, the little cast bar on infatuation is glowing red. In this game, when a cast bar is glowing red, it means you can interrupt it. And what that means is some classes in this game have an ability to interrupt abilities. I do not have that. Reaper cannot interrupt abilities. They can stun, which is similar, but doesn't work on Mimic.
Can't you interrupt with the, like, green foot, the
That's
R2?
That's stun.
Okay.
Stun is somewhat similar in that it will stop an enemy from attacking you, and if they're casting something, it will stop that. But it doesn't work on mimics.
Gotcha.
The chest over
Because
here
they have to be a stunnable.
They have to be stunnable. Mimics are not stunnable. So I'm going to be carrying this pox for a while. This chest over here has a Rage Pomander in it, so I'm using it. Rage Pomanders change you into this big manticore, and you just kill enemies in one hit, assuming the floor does not have a debuff that cancels it out.
Oh,
It's
no.
a thing that people can forget very easily because it's just, you see the debuff and then you forget about it in your mind, and then you use the rage and you're like, why am I not killing the enemy? Oh, the floor has the debuff that cancels it out. Oh boy, there's a treasure room here.
It's a big room.
Yeah, probably should have gone here first.
You still have 15 seconds.
Yeah, I have to hurry to kill some stuff here.
Yeah, anything that tries to attack you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to, there's so many mechanics I have to explain. We're not even like through half of them. Alteration. The exit is over here, so I had to clear part of that room. I'm gonna pick up the rage that was in the chest earlier. I believe it was that one. The Bandersnatch is looking at the chest, so I kind of have to wait for it to look away, because I don't really want to fight it. It would take too long.
Yeah, you already have the next gate open, if I'm not mistaken.
So let me explain the pox. The mimic gives me pox. I kind of just have to live with it because of the job I am. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage every tick, server tick. Every time the server checks for FX, it will give me a little bit of damage. But also, I don't regenerate all my health when I'm outside of battle, which normally I do. So I'm basically gonna have to chug my regeneration potions all the time until that pox goes away. If you are a tank or a distance damage, physical distance damage job, you can interrupt enemies. And if you're a healer, you can kind of just use your abilities to heal. So
yeah, that's not too big of a deal.
The pox is not like a huge problem.
Yeah, there is an item or one of the pomanders you can use to remove it, but at the same time, you only have 3 of each. Yeah. You can have a max of 3, so you use them too willy-nilly and you're gonna run out.
I have it right here, but as I said, I'm trying to show the way I have to do it to finish the entire dungeon, not just the set. So I have to conserve as many of my pomanders as I can for the next sets.
Essentially, the final floor in this dungeon is floor 200. Right now, you're on floor 175. Already, it's extremely difficult, what you're doing here. So finding a way to make sure that you can get through it and not die. You have to learn how to not be greedy. Conserve what you have. And I'm really bad at that.
It takes a while to get used to playing this mode alone. If you do it in a party of 4, there's still a bunch of things to watch out for, but it's doable. Remember when I talked about monkeys?
Monkeys!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I see him. There's the Sasquatch. He's
So
angry.
these are the really bad mob of this floor. Every once in a while they will start thumping their chest, and if I'm in like the radius of that attack, I take this this debuff which stacks. So
oh no, your vulnerability goes up.
yeah, if I have this on, I take more damage, and it can stack up to 5 times, I believe. So I have to be, I have to be careful not to be like in their range while I'm fighting other enemies. And I can fight them, but it is extremely risky. If I want to guarantee being able to fight them alone without dying, I have to use a Pomander of Steel to make sure they deal less damage.
Yeah.
Because they will deal a ton of damage to me.
And then
They have very hard-hitting attacks, and those attacks can also crit. It can do a critical hit. And a critical hit will basically set me, like, take away, like, maybe 80% of my health. A lot of this is because I am a DPS job. I am very squishy.
Yes.
So here you can see Pygmoi, Corrigans, Mandragoras, whatever you want to call them. So earlier I used a Pomander of Alteration at the previous floor.
Yes.
What this does is I use this, and the next floor will randomly, one of the rooms will transform all the monsters on it into either mimics or these guys. You want these guys because these guys die in one hit and do not attack you. Whoops. Did not mean to do that.
Yeah, they're great, and they also drop a lot of treasure.
Yeah, they also have a chance to drop a big chance to drop a chest.
Yeah, if you fight them before you hit your max level as well, they give a lot of experience. But again, because this is a dungeon that goes 200 floors, your max level is 60, which you easily reach in the first, 50 floors?
Yeah,
easily.
By floor 50, you're going to be at the max level, and basically the rest of the dungeon is just dealing with all the mechanics it throws at you and not really dealing with, like, the leveling system. The leveling system is kind of just there to ease you into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a strength. I'm gonna use this now because I'm about to change to the next floor.
Yeah, the item that she used there gives you essentially 8 minutes of extra damage and extra healing. Which, honestly, your pox is almost gone, so your natural healing is going to come back very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only 5 seconds. So, okay, what else?
People are saying you killed the plants.
Well, yeah, I have to. The Pygmoi, the pygmies? Flight, okay. I'm getting a lot of Pomanders of Flight, which is very lucky for me. The Pomander of Flight means the next floor will have less enemies overall, and also the amount of enemies I have to kill is lower. Ooh, I have to be careful. This guy hits hard. I have to be careful with that. Drink my potion. They're not as bad as monkeys. They're not, like, I can do them without too much risk. I just have to be careful to heal before they do their one big attack.
Yeah, in general as well, the enemies that you encounter in this dungeon are the same as enemies that are outside of the dungeon. It's just they tend to be a lot deadlier, have a lot more damage output.
They reuse a lot of the same models from one content to the next. Like, a lot of these monsters are using the same model, and some of them are using similar mechanics, but they still have, like, unique aspects to them in this game.
Okay.
This other chest over there had a Pomander of Rage, so I'm gonna use it. It's really, I don't usually get this lucky. Like, that's a lot of good Pomanders.
Yeah. By the way, the black quarrels that you you killed one there. In Final Fantasy games, typically those enemies have an ability that can one-hit kill you. Do they in this as well?
No, these the black cats, the weird black cats. You mean? Yeah, those in this dungeon, in this set, they do a paralysis move that you cannot interrupt or dodge or anything. So you, it gives you like a debuff that for 30 seconds you have a chance of getting interrupted every like server tick.
Okay.
It's just very annoying.
Yeah, I hate that paralysis debuff.
Yeah, it's very frustrating to deal with. I don't have enough time on my commander to fight, so I'm just gonna.
Apparently everybody else who's playing the game is going to Quarry Mill, and they're just a bunch of monkeys. So we'll see once you.
Are they cheering me on?
Are they cheering? Maybe.
If you want to cheer me on, you have to be on Excalibur. That's the server I'm on.
I just moved off Excalibur.
I am on Excalibur still there. My character's Captain Honeycrisp.
It doesn't matter now because you can always just like roam around.
There's data center travel, server travel. I don't want to fight this bird, so I'm gonna wait for it to move away.
Wait, what do you mean they dismantled server travel?
No, it's still there.
Oh,
it's there. You can. It's not just within data center now. It's within physical data centers.
Right.
So basically, all of North America, you can now move to any of those servers.
Ooh,
right, just
that's
like doing
awesome.
server travel.
Okay. So right. The thing I haven't explained yet is how enemies perceive you.
Yeah.
They can do this. That's a steal. I will take a steal. That's very good. They have 3 ways of perceiving you. By sight, by sound, or by proximity. Those are the terms we use. Sight means there's a cone of vision in front of them, like in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
A cone of vision, if you step in that cone of vision, they see you, they aggro on you. Sound means if you run around them in a certain radius, they hear you, and what you can do is walk, like what I'm doing right now is walk slowly. If you do that, they will not hear you.
I love that people essentially forget that walking exists in this game.
Oh boy, okay. I have a Commander of Steel on, so fighting monkeys is fair game. If you look, he's about to do, bam, browbeat. That's the big attack. This would have done like nearly double that amount of damage if I didn't have the steel on.
Yeah, it's the one with the 6-minute buff there that's left. Again, when you use it, you get 8 minutes of higher defense. Honestly, if you're wanting to fight any of the really difficult enemies, it's a must.
It's for some of them it's mandatory. We're not on the set where that's the case yet, but like as I said, technically I can fight these without commanders. It's just very difficult. It's very risky because if they decide to crit on the tank buster, I could be dead.
By the way, this music is really good. I don't think that the music here isn't random, right? Like
it is. It's random, and it changes every 3 floors.
Okay.
I thought
that the lower floors always had the same specific songs, but
oh yeah, there's the one song for the first 3 floors of the entire dungeon and like the lobby of the dungeon. But other than that, they have it's a playlist of different songs from the rest of the game.
Different songs you could possibly roll for that type of area.
Yeah, I wish they would make the playlist bigger because it doesn't have that many tracks on it, and there's so many more tracks I would like to listen to. Like I'm tired of it. It's I usually just turn off the audio and put on my own playlist,
I mean, clearly, the Palace of the Dead needs the long fall, right?
Clearly.
Honestly, the first time I did a dungeon with this music, though, it was like, wow. I loved it. I thought it was brilliant.
This bird, by the way, is considered impossible. It's technically not. You could fight it, but it's very difficult, very risky. You don't want to fight this. If you don't have a steel buff on, it will literally just kill you. Okay, so the thing about the rage pomander I was talking about, knockback penalty. So this is what prevents you from killing enemies when you're transformed into the big manticore. Because it's the knockback effect that kills the enemy. It's not the damage. It's a weird quirk. They stopped doing that in the following deep dungeon that they made. Like, they just changed the mechanic and they don't use that mechanic anymore because it was unintuitive.
There is an item that you can use to repel that effect, though. If you get to the point where there's another Pomander of Rage, that could be a possibility for you. But
yeah, but the Pomander of Serenity will remove every debuff every buff or debuff that's on the floor. You can see them on the upper right. If I use a Pomander of Serenity, it will remove everything that's in that little window.
Yes.
This effect right here is not, like, it's not bad enough to warrant using a Pomander for that. There are way worse effects that can happen, and we have to keep our Pomanders for those. Like, for example, one of the effects is you're not allowed to use items at all, and that includes my potions, which I need to heal, which I need to keep myself alive during a floor.
Can you actually use the dispel item for that?
It's like the one exception. Like, it removes.
Okay, good.
It grays out every single item except for the Pomander of Serenity. We're going. I see the exit over there. I see the little orb on the floor. We're going to go over there and get rid of the monkeys because they're the most annoying, and I have a Pomander of Steel that allows me to fight them.
Perfect. Yeah, these monkeys are annoying. The lion turned around and is wandering a bit.
They look easy, but what you have to remember is that all their attacks are doing 40% less damage because of my steel buff right now.
Yeah.
They can crit if the number, like the damage number that pops up above me when I take damage, if the number is like bigger and has an exclamation mark in front of it, it means it's a crit.
Yeah, there are ways to, for people who have not played Final Fantasy XIV, the award-winning MMORPG, the battle system is actually really cool. Yeah, up to level 60, which is where we are right now, level 60. So
by the way,
you could do this for free.
This is included in the free trial. Like, this is one of the things you can do on the free trial. You could not do it with the job I'm doing because the job I'm doing is part of the latest expansion. So you have to buy that to get it. But if you want to do it with the recommended job for newcomers, which is Machinist, you could, because that is included in the free trial. I'm gonna fight one of these cats, and you're gonna see the paralysis effect.
Yeah,
to show
it's gonna
it
be
off.
really annoying for a second for you.
It does Mega Blaster, the little cone, and then there we go, paralysis. I cannot stop this, I cannot dodge this, there's nothing I can do. I have to take it, and so now, for as long as I have this little buff, there is a chance that a Servatic will stop me. See, I'm moving, I'm moving,
there.
And every Servatic I can get stopped, and it just interrupts my attacks, it interrupts my movement. It's very annoying. It is the worst. I was explaining. You probably noticed that I'm always moving around the edges of room, never like inside the rooms. That's because most of the traps will be away from the edges. There are exceptions.
A lot of traps are more annoying than anything else, unless there are enemies near you.
Yeah, there are some traps that are like a debuff, like you take more damage for a few seconds, but you can just wait it out. The most dangerous trap is the luring trap, because it will make three enemies instantly appear right on top of you. My steel is about to fall off, so I really need to kill this monkey while I can. because after the steel is gone, it's gonna be much harder.
Yep.
I want to maximize
5 seconds left.
I want to maximize my buffs as much as possible. This is why I did this. You know, the other monkeys is going apeshit.
Yeah, and actually dealt didn't deal damage to you, but did the debuff to you because you were within range. Oh,
if I take the damage is not much. It's the debuff that's the problem.
Yeah,
but it did do. There's 2 birds. I do not want to fight these both at the same time. You see that they're coming this way in the room, but like one is going the other way. So like when they enter a room and it's a dead end, they might go in different parts of the room. So if you're trying to not aggro them, you might have to like stand in a different corner of the room. You know, you have to pay attention to where they're going, basically. It's gonna do its other Tang Buster, which is gonna hurt. Come on, there we go.
By the way, I don't believe we explained it to people watching today, but if you died and got a full KO and got kicked out, you would have to start from floor 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome
to how brutal this is.
For the achievement, if you want to do the achievement, you have to start from floor 1. If you just want to clear the set, and if you want to get like the treasures and the various like stuff, like cosmetics that you can find, you can start from floor 51.
Yeah, but doesn't it only go up through floor 100 after you got the KO?
No. I mean, if you get the KO, you get kicked out from after floor 1. But like, if you decide to start from floor 51, you can get up to floor 200.
Oh, I didn't know you could start from floor 51. I haven't made it that far though.
Well, you have to reach floor 51 to be able to start there.
I figured.
It's the only like global checkpoint that the dungeon gets.
Okay, so there's a global checkpoint at floor 51. You'd start at floor 51.
Yes, but like I said, if you want to go for the achievement, you have to start at floor 1.
Yeah, it's a little bit of... I would say a little bit of a slog, but at the same time, it's kind of chill. Just even early on, you have to learn what is going to be the most deadly to you. Because even on the first set of 10 floors, there are some enemies that will one-hit kill you.
Yeah, there's the bees.
The bees.
But I mean, if you get to the point where your arms are plus 99, it's like it's not really a problem anymore.
I mean, yeah, but like I'm not there yet.
No, it takes a little while. It's a little bit of grinding that you have to do before. Please don't move.
So yeah, risk management, big part of this.
We're about to get to the boss, actually.
Yeah.
I just realized we're on the last floor before the boss. I need like a few more kills, at least 1 more kill, and I do not want to use my commanders. But there's just monkeys and that 1 bird that's impossible. So guess what? We're gonna attempt a monkey without buffs.
Okay,
you got this.
Let's see if we do it.
Okay, I'm gonna use my shield to block the Tang Buster.
Yeah, Flying Kitty is mentioning exploding slimes, which honestly, that's been a big problem for me with the second set of floors, 11 through 20.
Okay. It hasn't critted, so that's good. Gonna kite it a little bit.
Yeah, you do have a little protection with one of the items that you use that will revive you if you do die.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. If I didn't,
very nice.
If I have to fight one of those monkeys, I will use my Pomander of Raising to make sure, like, if I die, I'm not gonna get kicked out. I'm gonna get another chance of doing this. You don't really want, like, I got lucky. It didn't crit a single time. It's possible to do it if you take a crit. It's just you have to time your healing to make sure you're at full health when the Tang Buster is coming, in case there is a crit.
Yeah. Ritz Blues is saying that Tarzan would not approve of what you just did. We do have Tarzan VR coming up next, and I know nothing about that, but yeah, you're like the anti-Tarzan right now. You're like Kyle? What's his name?
I can't fight any of this. I'm gonna have to fight another monkey. So like, I have to use like all the buttons that help me take less damage. I have to wait for them to come back because I can't fight the monkey without them. Like this one is a normal heal. It's a little less than a potion, unless it's a critical heal, in which case it's about as much as a potion.
Yeah.
I have this button which makes them deal less damage for a few seconds. I have this button that makes them slow down, which means they hit me less often. I'm gonna wait for it to calm down before attacking it. I have this button that's very important. It's Bloodbath. For 20 seconds, all my attacks give me some health back.
Yeah,
based on how much damage I do. And I have the stun, the leg sweep, that stops them from attacking for like a few seconds.
It's very easy for me to forget some of those basic things like the steal HP.
Yeah, the thing is, those buttons are barely used outside of this dungeon in the entire game.
Yeah.
Like they're useful in rare circumstances, but you don't really use them because usually you play in a party of 4 at least, and you have a healer who does this stuff for you.
Or you play as a tank with enough self-heals that it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, I had one of the best tanks I've ever had yesterday. It was so nice.
So we're about to go in the boss. I am still going to look to finish the floor, see if there's more chests to open, because if I can find a pomander of strength and steel, it would be great. I'm going to need to use those for the boss.
Yes.
So if I can find one in this floor, use it, and then go to the boss right away, it means I'm saving one for the next set. Can't see if there is a chest. What is that? I think that's a gold chest. I think that's an item I can use. But this bird is looking this way, and I have to wait for it to look away. We have plenty of time. I have 18 minutes left, and the boss is not going to take more than 5. No, the other bird decided to look this way.
Stupid birds. Birds are jerks.
They are jerks. They are jerks. What else can I explain about all this?
Each set of 10 floors does have a different visual design, by the way. I haven't seen this design. I love it. It's cool.
The last 50 floors use this one.
Oh, well, okay, never mind then.
It's like, well, it's because when you get to 151, the game is like, okay, now this is serious time. I think partly the reason also is that this design is like very open. Like the walls are far away from the platforms. It allows you to see the rooms better and see if there's enemies coming in better. I think that's deliberate to help you a little bit, because if it was in like the earlier floors where the walls are very strict and you can't really see rooms ahead, it would be a lot more difficult to know what you're doing. I don't know if I can go in without angering this monkey. This monkey aggroes by proximity, which means no matter what I do, if I get into a certain radius, it's going to perceive me. Okay, you know what? I don't think this chest is worth it. It's just one chest. We're gonna move on to the boss. I would have liked to check it, but I don't. It's not even a guarantee that it's a strength or steel. So let's just move on.
All right.
You got this anyway.
Here we go. On to the boss.
This is the boss. So for the boss, we're gonna use a strength pomander and a steel pomander. They're gonna last long enough for the entire boss fight. I don't use these myself, but I'm gonna put them on the ground to explain what I'm doing. There we go. So the boss has a cycle where it will go between this position over there and this position over there. So it will alternate between these two positions, and it will place tornadoes on the ground that I have to avoid.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to place the tornadoes in specific places to make sure I never get caught in them. I'm gonna use my strength. I'm gonna use my steel, and I'm going to engage the boss. So it's gonna start by doing a cone. I'm gonna run out of the cone. There we go. It's easier to avoid the cone if you're next to the center of the boss.
Yeah.
Now it's gonna place a tornado. I'm gonna leave the tornado over here. The tornado has a wider radius than like the first little spot it puts in. A cone. I'm gonna run out of here. I have to focus.
You're fine. You're good.
Right, so now it's gonna move away to the other spot, and it's gonna go that very big cone. Now it's going to start this time with a tornado. Okay. Next it should do a cone. No, another tornado. Then it's gonna do a cone. There we go. Jump out of the cone. Reaper is great because it has an ability to just like jump forward like that.
Yeah.
There's a third tornado.
Playing as Monk, you don't really get that. You have a lot of rush straight towards the enemies.
Yeah, you have one that takes you to the enemy, but it's a bit more limited. So it moved away to the other side of the room. It did that big cone, and now it's going to start with a cone again. We have seen the entire cycle, by the way. This is the entire cycle of the boss until 15% of health. So when it gets to 15%, it's going to change up. And we're going to have to set up what we're going to do around 20%. So what's going to happen, basically... Whoops. Cone. When it goes under 50% health, it will start casting meteors. There is nothing you can do to avoid them. They will do 80% of your max health in damage. There's nothing you can do to change that amount. Like your shields and your defense buffs will not do anything. It will always be 80% of damage, and it will keep casting those meteors over and over and over until you're dead. So it's the mechanic of the entire dungeon that gets a lot of people stumped. And depending on the job you have, there are different ways to deal with it. Because we are a damage dealing job, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we survive at least 2 meteors and do enough damage to kill Behemoth before it casts the 3rd meteor.
Awesome. Yeah.
It should do a cone here. Yeah, there we go, a cone.
If people don't know much about this game as well, what you're seeing, the orange spots that appear, those are area of effect attacks. Some of them linger, some of them don't. The circles
the
here
tornadoes
linger.
The tornadoes are lingering.
But the cone attacks, as soon as the orange goes away, you can step back in that area and you will not take damage.
Well, you can see the tornadoes are doing their own little orange circle. That's when they hit. Like, in theory, I could step into the tornado and step out. Fine, but it's like you don't want to do that because the circle could appear.
Yeah.
In this game, orange circle on the ground is a universal language for don't step in that.
Move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's getting close. We're at 55%. 23%. I messed up actually. I wasn't paying attention. So
you're doing fine.
Yeah.
I have to build up my red gauge over here.
As a Reaper.
My little red gauge down there, I have to build that up. It's not completely built up right now because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, there are a lot of times that specific attacks will add to a gauge. Specific moves. It depends on the class that you're playing.
Yeah, it all depends. It's job specific stuff. I have to stop attacking right now.
I'm an idiot when it comes to Reaper in that I've unlocked the class and never played it.
It's
right?
fun.
What does filling up that bar do? Right? I mean, like a lot of classes have different bars and stuff you can charge up.
That bar is just if you have enough of it, you can do other attacks.
How do you
so
fill
it just
up
unlocks
that bar?
the fancy Reaper bar or whatever?
Every time you hit the boss, the enemy with a normal, like ordinary attack, that bar fills up by 10. And when it's at 50, you can use a special, more powerful attack.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so sorry, I have to focus right now. So I'm gonna transform into a succubus, and I'm going to attack it with fireballs. You can see there's like a little symbol with a 2 on it that appeared. A 3. A 4. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so it has 5 stacks right now. It's gonna take more damage for a little while. For about 2 minutes. And that's important. Like, I have to put this debuff on it so it takes more damage. So now I'm just gonna do, like, very tiny auto attacks. Which is like when my character does it automatically. And I'm gonna check the HP regularly. Right now it's at 15.2% health. I want to stop there. And the next time it's gonna move to a different spot. I messed up the placement of the tornadoes completely, by the way. Because I got... Alright, so now I'm gonna start bursting it down. So it's gonna start casting the meteor. I'm just doing normal attacks right now. Nothing fancy, just normal attacks. I trigger a bloodbath, which is gives me more health when I attack. And now I unleash all my damage, and I get back enough health to survive the second meteor. And there we go.
Holy cow. Wow.
I usually do it cleaner than this, but having to explain it made it a little bit hard to focus.
Oh, that's understandable. Holy cow.
So I hope it was probably a little confusing what was happening.
I think we understood what was going on. I mean, we saw your HP dropping towards the end like none other. You got down to about like 2,000 HP. You had to do attacks in order to build it back up to survive the second meteor, and then bam, deal enough damage to avoid a third meteor.
The idea is to use Bloodbath. This ability gives me back health proportional to the damage I deal. So you prepare the boss by using a Commander of Lust. You transform into a succubus. The succubus has this attack that puts a debuff on the boss. That means it will take more damage. So you weaken it so it takes more damage. Then you put it as low as possible, like as close to 15% damage, 15% health as possible without going under. Then you wait for it to do like a specific animation because it will give you more time to attack it. Because it has to finish that animation before starting to cast the meteors. And then it starts casting the meteor. You just do like your normal 1-2-3 combo. You don't use any of your bar. You don't use any of your burst until the meteor drops. And then you use Bloodbath and you unleash all your burst. That burst damage gives you health back. Helps you survive the first meteor. It helps you get your health back for the second meteor. Sorry, and then in case you're not doing enough damage to finish it, you have your potions and your second wind to bring you back up to survive the third meteor. I did it before the third meteor, but some jobs will have to take the third meteor. Some other jobs have completely different strategies for this. A healer can literally just heal themselves back up between each meteor, it means that they will take longer, and it can step into, like, it can go over the 1 hour limit to finish the entire set. So it's a different challenge.
Yeah. For people who haven't played this as well, it sounds like having potions makes it a surefire thing, but potions also have a cooldown. Everything that essentially heals you and keeps you alive has a cooldown, so you have to plan.
And also, these potions are like stuff that you acquire from outside. Sustaining potions, I have to like grind specific item in the Palace of the Dead to exchange them for sustaining potion. Usually they give me enough for like a full run, so. And when I use one, for 15 seconds, my HP regenerates like this. And basically, those are the potion that I just guzzle down, chug. Like, every time this goes to 0, I just drink another one.
I noticed you had rehabilitation going all the time.
You always want to have this all the time when you're fighting. If you're not fighting, you can let it like regen on its own. But while you're fighting, you want to have this all the time at this set. And then I have my super potion, which is stuff that you craft outside the dungeon, and these have a longer. It's just like one burst heal. These have a longer cooldown. So I can only use them like every 67 seconds. So I have to be careful. I have to time them correctly. Use them when I really need them, and using all the tools that the game gives. Oh my god! I just realized something.
What's that?
I didn't eat my food.
The food gives you a buff as well.
I did this without food buff right here. Okay. Did this without food buff.
The food buff is actually really important.
Like, as you can see, I'm showing it what it is. The important number here is vitality plus 10%. Like, see my HP number down there? It's above 10k. If I remove the food buff, it's below 10k. I completely forgot to eat my hamburger.
Oh, you forgot your hamburger. Well, everybody, you need to remember, eat your hamburgers.
That's a shame because hamburgers are delicious.
Yeah.
That's like, it's 1,000, a little bit more than 1,000 HP of buffer before you die. That's really important. Do not do this without food buff.
Yeah, go eat your hamburgers. Actually, no, because we've got more after Palace of the Dead. Yeah, you did it without the food buff.
So, this was one of the challenging floors that get people stumped. It gets harder. The next set is harder. Do you want to see the next set? That's your decision. Tell me.
I kind of do next time we have Don't Make Us Bored, which I think will be in a couple weeks.
Anytime you want. It doesn't have to be next time if you want some variety. It can be next time if you want. I have 2 save files now at this spot specifically. The next floor is very hard. I don't always clear it. So if you ask me to do it, I might die.
I love it. I love the risk. The risk versus the reward. Will Pauline live or die? The fate is up to her, I guess.
I suppose.
But with that said, I think that we are pretty much in agreement that we would love to see more of this in the future. Well, I'll go ahead and call that time for this specific show here. Oh, wait, you're dying? No, don't die.
No, I'm just tired. I'm taking a nap.
Oh, she's sleeping. Okay.
I'm taking a nap. It's fine.
A well-deserved nap,
Yeah.
Yeah. Not the most comfortable place. That looks like you're going to wake up with some back pain.
It's fine.
Well, what would you like to say as your outro? Anything you want to plug or let people know about?
I've been streaming every Saturday, or at least every Saturday. My co-commentator is available. I've been streaming Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, which is the Musu spin-off. We've been doing Edelgard route. It's been a lot of fun. And I hope to finish the game. And also, like, as I said, on Tuesdays, and Thursdays I try to stream at 8 p.m. I try to do like variety, like a little bit of everything, whatever feels my fancy. The only like main game that I'm trying to do every week is Fire Emblem Hopes.
That's awesome. Well, good. Fire Emblem Hopes and whatever else you feel like streaming. Honestly, if you're able to do that, I know that some people get into not necessarily a rut, but get into a main game where everybody shows up and they're like, yeah, your main game, heck yeah. But if you can keep everything like exciting for people, that's fun.
Are the monkeys still
are the
outside?
Monkeys here? We can go see. Are the monkeys here?
Let's find out.
Monkeys. Hello, monkeys.
Monkeys.
The monkeys are here. Oh,
They're
monkey
here.
party there. There we go.
Hi. Oh, that's my friend.
Aw. Yay, your friend was there cheering you on.
Thank you, friend. Thank you for cheering me with a monkey. I did it. I defeated the monkeys. The
I
monkeys
do not
can
have
fly.
a monkey. I do not have a monkey to cheer you on.
I also don't have a monkey, but yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV, where literally everything can fly.
You should look up how to get the monkey. It's not that difficult.
Oh,
I mean, that's true.
It's giving me a
It's
good
not,
laugh.
it's not like a challenge. It's just like there's two ways
Well,
right
somebody
now.
came with the chocobo, so that's good too. Chocobo's like a bird monkey.
Not really.
You know.
Anyway, I'm not gonna keep you.
All
longer.
right. Yeah, thank you so much. Pauline, you have a good night. And yeah, for sure, I think we'll want to have you back in the future because this was a blast.
Okay. Well, if you enjoy this, the next set of floor is a lot harder.
Yeah, keep at least one of those saves there.
Oh, I'm not touching them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see you later then. Take care, Pauline.
Yeah.
All right, good night.
Night.
Corndan. That looks so difficult, just having to, like, deal with, like, there's some point in the game where it just feels like the game's unfair. And being able to deal with all that unfairness is really impressive.
I have never done it, so I don't know.
I've only done a little bit of the Palace of the Dead, but yeah, it's like things that are your own level can get a little bit rude. Well, we have 2 more games tonight, everybody. Tarzan VR and then Next Space Rebels. Before we jump to Tarzan VR, let's go ahead, stand up. I'm gonna run a 1-minute ad. Stand up, stretch. Go ahead and use the restroom if you need, because I'm gonna get a drink of water and we'll be back. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Don't Make Us Bored. Brosencha here, just charging in without any warning to Ritz Blues, and Corndan here. How you doing, Ritz Blues?
Hey, Bro Ninja. Doing well.
Well, good. I'm really excited. Tarzan, good fella. I'm sorry about the monkeys in the last game, you know.
It's forgivable.
It was a little brutal. Well, it better be forgivable. Like, sometimes monkeys gotta die.
I suppose.
Okay, I'm turning up the audio. I don't presume I can
I don't
hear
have any audio
in
going
your
through
game
it yet.
quite yet. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think I've got a couple things before I want to jump over to the game, just to let people know. Friday night over on the GDQ channel, again at 10 p.m. Eastern, we've got another set of grudge matches. The first match being Cantaloupe Me versus I almost said Dragon Dork. Oh my gosh.
Dragon Dork.
Dragon Dork. Yeah.
He might be watching this. Right? We need to tell him he needs to defend his own honor.
Defend your honor, Dragon Dork. No, that's rude. You can't insult somebody like that when they're not here. Or can you? Huh? After that is going to be Spike Vegeta versus Nuclear, his wife. And I already know the game that they're going to have. And let me just tell you that we've had a little bit of a theme today. I think that game that they're going to be playing will be extending that theme a little bit. Don't want to spoil it, though. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
We've had a theme today? What's the theme?
What do you think the theme's been, Corndan?
I don't know.
Well,
PC games? I mean,
okay, yeah, it's going to be a PC game, yeah. That's true. Well, we do have
big characters that like go jumping around.
Okay.
That's only true for 3 of the 4 games.
Okay, fine. It hasn't been a big theme of whatever. Look, we've got Ritz Blues in VR right now. Ritz Blues, how about you introduce yourself to everybody here?
Hello, I'm Ritz Blues. You may remember me from such D-mubs as Sabor or Why Are We Playing This Game?
I love that game. I thought about
that game is awesome.
I might actually use that game. By the way, everybody on YouTube, I've got a new video that essentially is looking at like good video game elements that have been forgotten over the years. I looked at Hani on the Road, and I'm thinking Sabor might be one of those that I touch on at some point. Because it does have some very interesting, if they're flawed, but they're interesting ideas. Yeah.
It's another game with lanes.
I mean, technically, you're right. I don't. Yeah, okay, it does have lanes. Well, yeah, Ritz Blues, you played Sabor. That was a lot of fun. What else have you been up to these days?
Been grinding Pink Goes to Hollywood, and I just beat the world record on that about a week ago by 1 second.
Are you serious? Congratulations!
And thank you.
That game's hard.
I have a lot of improvement that I can still do on it, so I need to get back to that. But I've also been playing around looking for terrible VR games, because that's a environment I haven't really explored very much, and it took a little while, but I found one.
Yeah, so. I know nothing about this, by the way. When we know somebody is probably going to keep us entertained and we don't want too much spoiled, we'll be like, okay, we've got a video there in the submission that you sent in. We know you. We trust you.
To be fair, I only flip through the videos to make sure people aren't going to drop like N-words in the middle of stream.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, geez, this first-person view is...
Oh, isn't it something?
This is Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
Tarzan.
Whoa.
Clayton. Oh, his name is Clayton. Hey, my name's Clayton. I am gonna fight you, Tarzan.
Wrong button. Right button. Here we go. There we go. Reset the save data here. So yeah, this is Tarzan VR. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little speed run of it here. It's a 3-chapter long game. Each chapter is broken up into comic books.
Okay, yeah, tell me when to start the timer. Probably when you start the first chapter, huh?
Master, like someone we know.
Yes, this bird is very snarky and will always like chat wherever you go. But yes, there's a few other things if there's time afterwards to show off, like the music and like the hub world island. But this is all you see of Tarzan. He's just a pair of hands, because that's VR protagonists
Same.
for you. So time starts as soon as the loading bar disappears.
Life of men and
So we'll play with this little portal until the level loads.
Can save life.
Ah, yeah.
I should warn you, the sound balancing in this game is terrible.
I've
And
already noticed that.
go.
I am Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
Oh,
Okay, so Jane sends us out to go get some coconuts.
thank you,
And we can do
Jane.
that. We can climb this tree and get those coconuts, but that's slow, and Tarzan has other things to do, so we're just going to go in the jungle.
So what you're saying is Jane can go get her own coconuts?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
not
no.
very nice.
Put the lime in the coconut and to get all up. No!
Get your hands off me!
You
Where you
dirty
taking me?
ape. Oh, wait,
Oh,
no.
no. No, the apes are the good guys in
Yeah,
this
the
one.
apes are.
Quick, go get Tarzan.
So here we are. This is a gorilla. It's great. He wants me to follow him.
Ride
not
it.
gonna follow him.
No, ride him.
I can't. I'm sorry, Pauline. I can't.
We
I don't know how to
learned-
ride.
We learned they can fly. Okay.
But
Whoa.
yeah, this game is very like VR. Wee, you're Tarzan. So
Does it feel good to play?
the vines feel good, but if you want to go faster, you have to actually swing your arms like this to go faster. So that's the speed
What?
of this game.
I mean, it's like
Is
Ring
wagging your
Fit
arms.
Adventure.
Kinda. So the tech is to grab the vines, these rubber vines, as quickly as possible and try to go, Tarzan fast through here, not George of the Jungle slow.
Yeah, George, you're a nerd. You're terrible at vines. And Sora, don't even get me started on Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no.
Wow,
So the
this
speed
audio
tech,
is
we have to
nuts.
unlock gorillas from cages to lower gates. That's how the game works.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Can you explain to me from a plot standpoint how that works?
I do not know. All I
Okay.
know is there's no explanation for it. You free apes, gates open.
I think there needs to be an explanation. I'm fine with it, you know?
There's a lot of things unexplained in this game.
Keep the
look,
action fast and the explanations low.
I'm an engineer. I require an explanation on the physics of how that works.
Look, go read a Philip K. Dick novel, okay? This isn't going to be the same level, okay?
Many bad men.
Oh no!
Fight many bad men, but they take Jane.
Yes, Mogo see too. Bad men take Jane towards Skytree.
Agreed.
Great ape live.
He points to Skytree, but that's where we came from.
Show Tarzan Skytree. Fight bad men. Protect Tarzan.
So, question.
Babu no go with Tarzan.
Yeah.
Too dangerous, Babu.
Never mind.
Babu, stay. You're too small to fight bad men. Very dangerous.
This is so good
Mogo
voice
will go
acting.
with Tarzan.
I'm assuming you can skip this, but I'm glad you're not.
Mogo not stupid.
Yeah.
Tarzan will go.
My favorite part is that Mogo says Mogo could go, but he's not stupid, before she delivers the line where she asks for Mogo to go after you. It's great.
Wow.
So we're gonna meet the first set of enemies here. So soldiers are here. They've been sent by a bad man.
Some time ago.
I
named Brutus.
love these comic book frames that pop up. This actually, okay, this is Jake,
This is
but
combat.
this is fun.
Here we go. I think we got them both. Cool. We made it. So this is my health bar down here at the bottom. But
Okay.
thankfully, Tarzan is powered by coconut. Like, look how big these
You're
coconuts are.
supposed to bring them
really.
home, though.
Yeah, that's fine. There's plenty in the jungle. We'll bring some later. We got to rescue Jane first.
Oh, yeah, you can't bring them to Jane if she's dead.
We can also eat bananas, but they heal less than coconuts. Oh, we have these lovely sticks of dynamite. They explode. They also hurt a lot.
Apparently, they
and
summon enemies to explode, too.
They're terrible for fighting. Here's a little cutscene.
Okay.
He's down there in
It's
the jungle.
Mufasa.
Slow him down.
Tarzan, up here.
You have no idea how right you are, Rosentia.
Uh-oh. I'm
That's
a little
Gorilla
bit concerned.
Mufasa.
Gorilla Mufasa's in this.
So we jump off of here. Water is very, very bad, and after the game, hopefully I'll show you, and hopefully not during the game. So once again,
I don't
we have
know. During the game, seems like it would be on print.
This is like literally the best. Yeah, Hulk smash. Oh, the alligator wanted you though, huh?
Yeah, fighting in this game is really slow, so we're going to avoid it as often as possible. We actually skipped the weapon for this chapter, which is an axe, only because this is much a better way to kill enemies right here. We just Tarzan dive them, except when it doesn't work.
You're like a Vine Mancer in this game, and I love it.
Oh yeah, vines are jank and broken, and like some of these gates. Oh dear, some of these. That was a grenade. So here's a great little sequence. We're gonna take a little break here and heal up.
I feel like I should be vomiting, but I'm not.
I think I would be vomiting if I played this.
Yeah. Maybe.
Such an incredible day. Yeah. Weren't you at work today? And did you go up to your coworkers and say, "Wow, it's Monday"?
Wow, it's Monday.
God it's Monday.
It's
I mean,
not.
Could you imagine if it was friggin' Friday?
Oh.
But it's Monday. Monday.
Am I right?
Close enough. I mean, Monday is awesome, right?
No.
Getaway Friday, folks. Are you hitting the slopes? Are you going to the mountains? Are you going to do a little hiking? Are
Nope.
you going to go to the beach?
Nope.
Yeah, that's what they say on Friday.
Yeah.
You go to work on a Friday, and everybody is like, thank God it's Friday, thank God it's Friday. But what they don't realize is that is a psychological trick that you're playing on your brain.
The Illuminati.
If you look forward to Friday and your weekends to save your life, you're not living your life. You're not
living your life.
Because what about Monday? What about Tuesday? What about Wednesday? What about all the that happens on Monday? What about the like if you can't appreciate, like I'm just soaking it up. Like this is such a beautiful day. Everything's effed up, but that's beautiful, right? I'm appreciating the beauty of life. And that's what we love about a Monday, folks.
Shut up.
So
okay, that was great.
That's the radio.
I like the radio. My favorite character so far.
It's a boombox. I don't know how there's a boombox in the early 20th century, but you know, it's there. And every time you go to that boombox, the audio clip that plays is different.
Okay.
There's like 5 or 6 different like prompts. That one was the "I Love Mondays" prompt.
I
by the way,
noticed,
we're just gonna keep running past stuff here. So.
You know, that boombox reminds me of like the talk radio channels on like Grand Theft Auto games.
Yeah. Exactly, and that, it's all the same guy, just sort of like talking about stuff. But a lot of it is like conspiracy theories about like where are the aliens, why haven't we seen them, or like one day VR is going to be so prominent that we're all going to be a bunch of like human lumps of flesh in jars strapped into the VR network.
I'm okay with that.
Let's see. There's one where he's talking about how somebody is catfishing somebody in VR by like pretending to be a woman, but the guy, when you see him in real life, he's like dipping pancakes in syrup with his bare hands. Also, I hope you like combat music because gosh, it's loud.
I'm working my best to like make sure that we can hear like both the game and you're giving me a job.
Yes, this game definitely did something with the audio there. All right, we're out of combat for a second.
Whee!
Also, somehow vines stretch really high straight up.
That's how vines work.
Here's George of the Jungle.
They're rubber tree
George
vines.
Here's George. Woo! There we go. Okay, cool. That was pretty good.
Gorilla Mufasa's back.
Stinking Tarzan, I'm up here. Follow us.
Your girlfriend is gonna help us. Stay out of my way.
You're so far away. How do we hear you?
Not much.
What?
So listen closely.
Gorilla Mufasa.
Gorilla Mufasa. This is Marcos. He's dead, and his ghost is apparently dying. That's why he's talking so slow.
His ghost is dying?
Well, he sounds like it. Listen to him.
Was there too great to be in?
I hate when my ghost dies.
There are 3 keys.
You know what's the worst? When your bubble ghost dies.
No, there are 4 keys. Oh, never mind. There are 3 keys.
The flower.
Okay.
And the girl. Take Jane.
Yeah.
Make me tell or kill Jane. So Marcos, tell them location of keys. Only Marcos knows of a fourth key.
You're right, Prosentia. There is a fourth key.
Yes!
We don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh! Patrick Stewart was right!
Find all 4 keys and save Jane.
Okay.
Stop men from entering Valley Out.
Okay, open the door so I can go stop him.
Shut up, Gorilla Mufasa.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh.
Whee! So all of that was chapter 1.
There was always
Okay.
one crime that was unforgivable: the taking of another's mate. It's a crime I could never
No,
be
I
guilty
think
of, for I
murder's
myself
worse than
have helped
that.
A pack of 8 tear the violator of this law limb from limb.
Like, I'm gonna go ahead and say that, you know, cheating, yeah, maybe that's bad, but, you know, the murder's worse. Oh, here we
The journey
go.
continues in issue 2.
I knew it. Dang it, you have to buy another one.
Thankfully, the game actually does come with all 3. We'll go ahead and just jump
good.
right in the second one. Well, that's loading, though. Make a little mess here.
You're cleaning up.
There we go. We loaded the level.
This is wild.
I am Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle.
I get it. Wild.
I don't get it.
It's a jungle, wild. Anyway. Here we go. Here's our first real weapon. This is the slingshot. It's awful.
But at least I can understand using the slingshot to open gates better than free a gorilla and get a gate.
This is the only
I usually include swing shot accessibility for the gates that I make. Very important.
As you should.
Brutus's soldiers have upgraded their tech. Now they have rocket launchers.
Okay, rocket launchers are great against stationary, big, thick objects or groups of people. Okay, against a guy flying through the air, not great. Do it! Okay.
There we go. Unity Lion is now on our team. Thank you, Unity Assets Lion.
Unity
I appreciate that they did like just take the Tarzan scream from the old Tarzan show.
I mean, this is an officially licensed Tarzan game, right?
It is. Yes, it is. It actually has the approval from, like, they got the license from Edgar Rice Burroughs and all that, or their lawyers or whatever.
I was gonna say, I don't think he's alive anymore. I'm pretty sure that was a
the
while
double
ago.
kill.
I see you down there, Tarzan. Kill him. Lord of the Jungle. Big man, have Jane. Save her.
I love this
So
game.
This is the worst part of the game, and that's because we have to climb all of these ropes using VR controls. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this
So-
reminds me of Boneworks a little bit. That was fun, trying to do stuff like this. I need to finish playing that, but ooh, it's tiring.
Yeah. So this is where I get my arm workout during the run.
Good.
If I
Honestly,
miss,
we all need
I
a little
die.
more of that. Don't die.
I have no intention of going to the Inferno in the near future.
Why is Tarzan's accent like?
Oh, he's got like the radio, like they actually use radio drama clips for Tarzan's voice. Everything else is a voice actor.
I kind of love having like an official radio Tarzan here.
Conniving, greedy people among those who come into my jungle.
I'm going to murder y'all, see? It's Tarzan time.
Oh, we missed. Oh well.
Tarzan, finally free.
Run free!
That was
Goodbye,
definitely
Southern Drawl
a Southern.
Gorilla.
Oh my gosh, I wish we heard more Southern Drawl Gorilla, but it's fine.
Let me out! Get away! Yes, please, Tarzan!
You missed.
Please, Tarzan!
Get away!
Almost Shaggy there.
I like that you can like.
What are you? Oh,
hang on
geez.
from any different angle you want.
Good.
It's fine.
As long as you hang on. I was worried you
just
might
don't
let
know
go.
when to quit.
Who's-
Okay, that's it. I've had enough of you. Knock him off that thing. Do whatever you have to do, but it's time to end this now.
Look, Gorilla
Alright, we're gonna-
Mufasa gave us permission. There are 4 keys. That's all I know
got it.
about this game. There are 4 keys.
Ow.
I think that's all you need to know about this game.
Tarzan, please be careful.
Yep. So we're gonna try and get to the first key here.
Huge man, bigger than all the others.
This is the feather, right? How is a feather a key?
I don't know. No idea. All right, so we're taking an intentional death. This is the death screen. Right,
yeah.
Angry Tarzan. These are useless, but you could shoot them with the slingshot, but they're never next to anything. So this guy right here is going to kill his buddy.
Come on, do it!
Thank you.
Yeah! Bath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, some of the comic book sounds in this are quite interesting, especially the helicopter.
I like that the bananas made a yum sound without you even being near them.
Yep, I gotta be really careful here. All right, we got it. That guy's a sniper. He actually is a good shot. So.
Oh, no.
You mean one of them is
actually... So the guy behind me right there in the helmet and the vest is insanely strong. So I don't want him to kill me.
This is possibly the best VR game I have ever seen.
No.
Yeah. No, I've got opinions, okay?
Yeah, and your opinions are wrong, and that's okay.
I tried to make a fist to punch the lock, and instead Tarzan's like, "Vine, okay."
Tarzan, I saw Jane, Tarzan.
I saw Jane, Tarzan.
Oh no.
My name's Forrest State.
Take a little safety help here.
Yeah.
This is the boss fight for stage 2. It's buttons. I hope you like buttons.
I love them. They're echoing. Why does she echo so much? I mean, it is a canyon.
She's louder than a helicopter.
Same. Some days.
All right, we got that. Run. There's 4 rocket launchers here. Okay, we made it. No!
Only 2 more keys left.
No!
Good luck catching up.
Only 2 more keys left.
Where's the hook taking you?
I like how the helicopter prop turns one way, but the shining graphic, the flaming graphic, doesn't turn.
You know what? Maybe they should just fly to a different place, like to the city. You're not going to make it there.
Look, I'm going to lay it out there. As a rocket scientist, I think that they have problems with their helicopter.
So here, I'll take a moment. This is
okay.
There's Cali Surfer gorilla there. All they say is you're amazing and use their funny accents, but you know.
Whoa! Into the dead of night.
Right, so we're moving into chapter 3. Let me get back in my play area here.
In the dark of the night, I was tossing and turning. Ooh, wow.
All right, chapter 3.
Yeah.
Jane,
I love that it's like 1 frame per second when you get back here.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
What?
Every time you hear the weapons, that's what he says.
That was like 3 lines at a time. Amazing.
Oh, the audio dialogue just absolutely stacks on stacks on stacks in this. I'm actually running in the dark now, hoping to get kind of closer to the next part of it here. Silently, Tarzan creeps as he screams.
And I was going to say same, but I don't do it very silently. I make a lot of noise.
It's me, Babu Strong Gorilla.
Remember Babu?
You are lucky I found you.
Sure.
Keeping you safe.
I know Babu.
And so brave.
You know Babu. I get it.
Mother say I not go out after dark. Mother be worried about me.
You sound like the skeleton from Hades.
Go!
It's gorgeous.
No! Right. Best weapon in the game. The bow.
No, there's
and
really
bad. Arrow.
Worse than usual. Oh, nice.
So yeah, now we one-shot most enemies.
Good.
Hey, we got it. Good.
I'm glad that you can use a bow and arrow, like, sophisticated.
Yeah.
I got a bow and arrow merit badge. I can use a bow and arrow.
So here's one of those tough guys. It takes 3 arrows to kill him, but we're just gonna knock out that sniper there.
Sophisticated, right, is being able to use a rocket launcher that fires like once per second.
I can also do that. I've never launched a rocket launcher. I think one day that would be fun, but not until I'm like ludicrously rich.
That would be kind of fun to shoot one.
It'd be expensive.
So we're back in loud boss fight music territory again. We're gonna fight a boss now to try and get the second key before Brutus can get it.
Quickly, quickly, come save me.
So
Like,
hope
the
you like
qual-
spiders.
Oh, this is a game that some people would have to avoid. I've been playing Satisfactory, by the way, and the arachnophobia mode is amazing because it just puts a holographic cat over the spider. Like, it's just a cat's face that runs around kind of flickering like it's a flat holographic cat. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And it also meows at you aggressively. Which actually scared me more than the default spiders for some reason, so I went back to the default.
What, you've never had a cat just aggressively meow at you all the time?
Well, as soon as I heard the meowing, I'm like, oh crap, there's something that kind of looks like a spider that has a smaller hitbox than this cat. Okay, just die, giant spider. How do you keep summoning others? That's not how spiders work.
Panic hands! Panic hands!
Ah!
We got the panic hands glitch. For whatever reason, Tarzan's hands are just in like Muppet mode right now, so.
How is that a glitch?
I don't know. Most of the time his hands, when they're done, are like this. Like they're just kind of like C-shaped.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We missed.
Oh, no!
This is bad. It's fine. We'll just do it the slow way.
Maybe.
Until the lower vine makes itself visible here. I'm getting punched in the back of the head. There we go.
Punching you?
Well, the guy chased me from behind.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I were chasing Tarzan, I'd punch him in the head. I mean, come on. Oh no, the rhino's gonna join you. Do you have to make the sound?
Yes, I do. No, no, you don't.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
I
would find it better if you actually did.
They do have a microphone built into the headset, so it's possible.
Yeah,
I'm almost gonna die here.
Tarzan.
Lord of the jungle.
Hold on, my love. I tried.
I like the various qualities of voice actors in here. Like, props to every single one of them. I love them all.
Boing! Slamming into rocks, no big deal.
Don't move.
More coconuts. Yeah! Great, you split it in half so you didn't even have to bother breaking it.
Yeah. So here's the second key. This is supposed to be like a weird boss fight, but we're just gonna grab it and leave. See ya.
So those are the two keys that were left?
Yep. So we have to figure out where the fourth key is, and we still got to get the first key back from Brutus.
Is the fourth key heart? Right, because it seems like it would be heart.
It's going to be literally
we'll find
Gorilla
out soon, 'cause it's
Mufasa's
final
soul.
boss fight time. So
I mean, it could be literally a heart, right? And I think I would be okay with that too.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
All right, I got that guy.
Maybe it's what's Tarzan? No, a loincloth.
Well, I hope Tarzan has a loincloth before this.
Well, you don't know. You never see the rest of Tarzan.
Boom.
You could just be naked.
Boom.
So much for bringing the keys to us.
We can't see Ritz Blues either. He might be playing the true Tarzan life here, just in a loincloth at home.
There we go. We blew him up.
Cosplaying.
Oh no! What about Jane?
Jane, yeah, whatever.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. Okay, we're good.
Saving
Oh,
the
that was
gorilla is
close.
more important than saving Jane. Ooh.
Surprise! Final boss fight.
Throw it back, why don't you? This is the last time I ever played.
Thwap.
You don't listen too well.
You're gonna see it
Tarzan
all
is not
over
afraid.
again.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, the voice acting is perfect. I love this.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, that's a really tough shot. Helicopter time.
Hopefully, I'm hoping to see a different onomatopoeia here.
Let's be still just a moment.
There it is, the Fakyo.
Located the gates to the battle.
Oh,
I don't know what it says Fakyo, but you know.
How do you spell that?
I got shot.
Oh no.
This is always the trickiest.
This is the run killing moment.
It is.
I mean, heck, that's what a true game should be. A hardest part at the end, you know.
Yeah.
So, if there's anything that this game has taught me is that it's got good video game design.
In the back of the head.
Good video game design is all this game is.
It's true. It's the best. You should do a video on it.
I don't know. Like, I feel like this game is a little too new to say that, like, other games haven't been inspired by it, you know?
All right, we got the double kill. I'm happy. All right, as long as I'm careful, this should go better now.
The final key is an actual key. How would you like that, huh? Delicatessen.
Exactly as I hoped.
I don't know what he's saying.
Thank you for bringing them.
I think it's Je m'appelle Tarzan.
She is dead.
I don't know. I don't.
My name is Tarzan.
I think so. Here we go. Please don't snipe me.
You got a lot more health this time.
Yeah. So hopefully.
You think that sniper's name is Joe?
No, it got you.
You think his name is Joe?
Sure. Joseph Joestar is the sniper.
Sniper Joe?
Sniper Joseph Joestar.
Oh, that's not good. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Okay. That hurts.
Yeah, like there's some food around, but not any easily accessible food here.
No, look at me. Everyone rip this fool apart. Now, now, now! I'm going to take
You just fly nice and slow. There we go. All right.
That sound effect is the.
He's like.
It's like Arnold.
A little Arnie, yeah.
Yeah, a little Arnie inspired. Okay. I think that taking it a little bit safer is good. Good. Right. Hopefully, no snipers left.
No, that's the last one.
Okay, I'm ready for the voices.
Listen up. Here we go. You get this.
What a puny rat. Throw it back, my little. This is the last time I ever play catch with you.
That death sound.
It's still going. Oh no, Jane.
Tarzan, I'm injured.
She can't even say your name right. Tarzan.
I don't think I'm gonna
make you do. Good night. Her heart is the... No, don't touch it. No. Tarzan, you're not allowed. I mean, unless she says okay. If she's... I think she would be okay with it, maybe. I don't know.
The last key, Tarzan.
It was her heart.
Feather.
You were right, Prosentia.
No, that was corndan.
That was totally me.
I guessed an actual key.
Fourth key. The most important.
I can't quite make the heart because I've got Muppet hands. But I know how to make a heart here.
Yeah.
Inside you.
Wait, that was her heart, though. Wait, Jane is the fifth
I'm starting
key?
to feel better.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Tarzan. Thank you.
Tarzan.
You're welcome. The end.
Oh, time.
Tarzan, I love you so much.
I don't care.
They cut off her voice line at the end.
I love you so much.
Well,
how are we doing on time?
Sure. Go ahead and show us whatever you like. If you've
this
got
song is more of a jam than it has any deserve to be.
Oh, this
So we'll
is
just take a quick
perfect.
little run around the island here and show you Jane and swimming.
Heart surgery is easier in VR, as chat says. It's true.
So here's Jane with her nice Oakleys, the fashion of the era.
Everybody in the early 1900s
You can
dressed like
swim,
that, you know?
kinda.
Ooh.
Do you just run in the water?
Yeah, you just run in the water and then you stop.
Your nervousness is
Trying to get out of the water though.
Splash.
I'm not using the forward stick until I get back on land because the stick actually makes it worse.
What? Okay. Flamingo.
Here we go. Let's give her the thing she asked for.
Yeah. Wait, you didn't have to go anywhere.
Coconut. Here. No? All right. Well, one for me and one for you.
She doesn't want it. She doesn't care.
Well, maybe she wants you to catch a flamingo.
I know that flamingo sound effect
If I
from
catch
something.
a flamingo, it'll poof.
It might actually be the same sound effect that they use in The Sims when you kick the flamingo.
Anyway, that's Tarzan VR.
Yay, Tarzan!
I think we're gonna turn that music off now. My goodness. Whew. All right, save my ears. But yes, that was Tarzan VR.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's only maybe 4 years old at the oldest. But it looks like it was made for Nintendo 64.
Looks like it was made for me yesterday.
Yeah, a little better.
Not like
Right,
PS,
GameCube.
PS2. Yeah, GameCube.
But yeah, that was it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that way more than I should have. I got to be honest.
I did enjoy that.
It was too good. Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I think he's muted.
How did I get muted? What did I
don't
hit
know.
to
I don't
mute?
know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go ahead and change this. Why? I don't know why it muted, but yeah, I've been How long have I not been talking to you?
I think it was shortly after time.
Okay, I've been talking a lot. You'll have to go back and listen to what I said because I was loving it.
Okay.
Yeah, but with that said, that was an absolute blast. I loved this. Honestly, I'm really glad that you brought this to us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anything that you need to plug? Anything coming up that you want people to know about that you're going to be doing?
Well, I'm still occasionally streaming attempts at Pink Goes to Hollywood and hoping to see what the Big Bad Game-a-thon schedule is going to be when that comes out. Can't wait to see it.
Ooh, yeah.
Put a few in for that, and we'll see what that turns out. So
hopefully that will be coming relatively soon. Honestly, I haven't been quite as involved this year as I have been in years past, but
Wait, by not quite, you mean not at all right now?
Yeah, maybe I should go poke in there a little bit soon. Like, I would really like to. It's just, I don't know, welcome to life. But yeah, thank you so much for showing this off. I'm really excited for whatever other projects you have. Every project you do just seems really thrilling to me. Even
I
if
can't wait
it's...
to bring out more fun stuff. So
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you later.
Yep. Thanks, guys.
Take care. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Well, corndan, I have to ask, because you've got the last game of the night. Oh, let's go to the red room. Red room.
Let's go, yeah.
Yeah. But I have... As soon as corndan's over here. Yeah, so I've got one question for you. What is your estimate for the game?
We'll go until you decide we're done, like an hour.
Okay,
Right.
I'll put an hour for now.
Goes for a while. I mean, like, I've not been able to beat it in under an hour.
Yeah.
So
that's fair. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put an hour up.
Yeah, I'm hoping in an hour we can get to one of the screenshots I shared with you prior.
Yeah, if we do, then that will be an achievement enough for me. Honestly, this game that's coming up, I don't want to spoil anything, actually. We've got a game that corndan discovered that may or may not be a mistake. But honestly, like everything that I've seen about this game, it's looked actually a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what you want out of the game, right? You know, I think so. I think if you're going into the game like looking for like Kerbal Space Program or something like that, right? Honestly, I think you'll probably be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah.
If you're going into it looking for something kind of silly and something kind of fun, right, that's a little bit less complex and all that, I think you'll have a good time. Like, I actually really enjoy it. I should be sharing, by the way.
You are, and I have it up.
All right.
Yeah, chat, we have this game called Next Space Rebels, which, honestly, you best described it to me. What would you expect from a game if you essentially had Kerbals combined with YouTube?
Yep. And so, you know what? We'll just get started. You'll understand as we go.
Okay.
I'm going to create a new game because I'll keep all the parts I've got in creative mode and all of that. So, you know, we've got StarTube, right? It's totally legally distinct from YouTube, right?
Oh, that's what it looks like, yeah.
So let's enter our name, and it's clearly going to be Demub.
Yeah.
Right? We can pick a picture. You know what? That bird looks good. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, I like birds.
And I guess we'll start time if you haven't already started it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
okay.
I'm Lena Smalling, aka.
All right. So the whole premise of this, and I'm going to skip through a lot of these. Right. We'll kind of do this channel trailer, but we'll skip the rest. Is like there's a whole thing about like making it big, making videos about rockets and putting them on StarTube, and that's what we're going to do. Because who doesn't want to be like all of this, right?
I want to be awesome. A StarTuber.
Well, we're going to be a StarTuber, and you're going to help out.
Oh, good.
So I'm gonna skip through a lot of like the dialogue. Like a lot of the story gets told in these like text messages and everything you get. Most of it is pointless. I'll point out the fun stuff as we go. But otherwise, this like takes forever. So you know what? We made our own StarTube account. We want to post some videos, right? Because rockets get a lot of videos. So your buddy, sister, best friend Salma, I don't know who right is. Right, sent us some rockets. So what color do we want? Blue, yellow, orange, or pink?
Pink. I want a pink rocket.
So we have to open up this app, right? We can make rockets with this app called Marker.
Okay.
So we're gonna do that, and that's gonna start this like chapter 1, right? It's kind of like there's 3 chapters in the game.
Sorry, Neptune Daydream. I voted pink.
Yep. So you get these challenges, right? And right now we only have one, my first rocket, but I can get a lot of them, right? And each one of them, doing them gets us more complexity. It means we can make bigger rockets with more stuff.
Rockets, robots. Rockets are
like it's all the same.
Moving robots.
I've got like 3 parts here we can start with, right? So obviously we're gonna build a tube, right? Like our kit body.
Yep.
It needs a nose cone, right?
It definitely.
And you know what? I'm going to throw a couple boosters on because I can't put a whole lot on because I hit my complexity limit.
Oh, geez.
Right? Yeah. So look, I drew this out, all that. We're going to hit build. And they have this thing, like, it'll build up exactly like as you drew it out, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
we'll go to launch.
You didn't have everything perfectly parallel. Aw, that was a good rocket.
Yeah. So usually, right, and then, you know what? You hit finish. It tells us like here, like if the rocket fell down or whatever. Well, you know what? Let's upload the video. Right? You can change the title and the description. I just never do. The big important thing here, though, is the tags. Like as you combine tags and all of that, you can get more viewers and all of that. But right now I can only do a tag at a time. And so we're going to upload our first video.
Yeah, bird. Put it online.
Yeah.
Put it online.
It got 5 subs.
Oh my gosh. That's more views than my last video that I put up on YouTube.
Comment, right, our first comment is basically nice vid.
People, you should watch the video that I put on YouTube if you haven't, because corndan already got more views than I did.
It's true.
Wow.
All right, so what she's just telling us is like we were supposed to get fins. right?
Okay.
So they're gonna give us the pink fins.
Yeah, pink
So
fins.
everything here, right? It's all download the parts, and then we just like put it all together, right? You know, we don't have to pay for the parts or anything like that.
Okay. Thanks for the quick help. Aw, you're so nice.
So I'm going to go to this, like the no reply star tube is always kind of entertaining, right? It's just like whatever, but every time you respond to it, like thanks for the welcome, it always responds with this is an automatically generated message. So you don't really need to, right? All right, so now I have a little bit more complexity.
Okay.
And now we have to include everything and reach 25 meters high. So you know what? Now we have fins. Right, and there's our tube, and there's our ice cream cone topper, and you know what? We're gonna put those same boosters on. Right now, I've got.
Okay.
Right, we're gonna do it right this time.
Yeah, I'm sure this looks like there's more of a chance it'll launch. Okay, good.
So look, it did. We made it up to 51 meters. It's gonna come down and break. In fact, we landed it on top of the building.
Have you done that before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, so now we have an uncommon, right? The tags go from like common to rare. And so depending on what you do, right, like I won't be able to use completed kit again unless I like have a completed kit.
Yeah.
Right, but you don't want to use the same one. I don't want to use beginner all the time, right? Like people get mad about that.
Yeah, you just
right?
use
so
it. People will spam your channel if you only have the same tag.
They actually yell at you. They 100% yell at you if you use the wrong
so
tag.
Dumb. Oh my gosh, drama.
So after about 10 videos, you can use the tag again without. So I got 12 new subs. Right, look, we got 2 stuff here. Billy Plays and Sid Phillips.
I love rockets. Wow, space.
Yeah! Okay, so we gotta watch this video. Well, we just gotta at least go to the video.
Okay.
The video is just like this ridiculous rocket. She puts like, Rocket Girl puts like half a rubber duck and all of that and launches it like a kilometer in the sky.
Ew.
Now, we're clearly nowhere near that, so that kind of gives us a challenge. You know, we can try. Let's see if we can get. I bet we can get to a kilometer. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds completely reasonable to me. You just need more boosters.
Yeah. Well, so I've got more complexity. I can add another booster this time around.
Okay.
Look, we got 3 boosters. That's probably enough, right?
Is that going to be symmetrical?
Sure. I got one in the middle.
Oh, one in the middle, like inside the fin.
Look.
Okay.
We did it. We made it 82 meters.
82 meters. That's not quite a kilometer.
That's not a kilometer.
Oh, good explosion there at the end.
So you know what? We'll use extra boost, right? Because we'll use 2 boosters. And you can pick your thumbnail. The thumbnails really don't matter.
Okay. Matters to me.
But the big thing is that got us 5 new subs. That got us to a new rank of Iron.
Yeah, Iron Chef Corndan.
Yeah, we got this.
Iron Rocket Man Corndan. Yeah.
So that's going to open us up a couple of options. So from Sid Phillips, this is one of the people who's watching your videos, right?
I like
He
Sid.
wants you to build something with your teddy bear. You want to see him fly?
Yeah.
You know what? Your kid. We'll download the teddy bear.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Toilet roll.
Your friend gives you a toilet roll.
Salma, you suck.
Yeah. And you know what? This says, how do you like your tags? You surely must use them and all. I love them. Please do not respond to this message.
And then it gives you more info.
So this is just explaining how the tags and everything work.
Okay.
All right, so now, you know, we clearly did not meet the ridiculous rocket challenge, so let's do the space teddy.
Yeah, send the teddy to space.
You can only complete 1 challenge at a time, even if your challenge, like, would do, like, multiple challenges, you can only do 1 at a time.
Okay,
right?
okay.
So, you know, obviously we need a fin. You know, we need that. Right, and now we can put our teddy bear, like, right there, right? You know, that looks pretty good.
Poor teddy bear. Oh.
I know, right?
It's okay. It'll do fine.
So, but because of that, I can only put 2 boosters on it this time. But it doesn't matter.
That's all right.
You know, all we got to do, like, look at that poor Teddy. We have speared him.
It's okay. This is how teddy bears should be. Okay, let's
all
launch
we got to
it.
do is launch it. It's fine.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Oh, it's got a headache.
So we got a rare tag this time.
Ooh,
right?
very nice.
And we have, for having a top altitude of 7 meters, we're lucky. Now that I'm ironed, though, I can have 2 things at once.
Lucky and Teddy knows, huh?
Yeah, so each one of these has like secret like combos.
Okay.
And so when you get combos, it's a multiplier to everything.
Gotcha.
So let's try Lucky and Teddy Knows. I actually have a list. Right, that I've been using, right? Because later on I need a lot of followers.
It's true. You can use whatever whatever is best for you.
So like Teddy Bear has the tags cute and wild.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what Lucky has. So Lucky. So I don't know if these will actually combine for anything, but right, Lucky is funny.
Yeah.
So neither one of these, like, we're not going to get like a
funny combo.
Oh, you get a funny combo.
Nice.
Yeah. So notice we got like a lot more subs that time around.
Yeah. Whee!
Yeah.
Holy whack-a-mole. Oh, Sid loved it. Haha, you real funny.
So now we have like a whole bunch of stuff here. So crypto.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
You know, we're going to ignore all that. Like, he's just telling you about combos.
Okay.
And gives you a tag tracker. It's useful.
Nice. Crypto sending something useful for once.
It is absolutely useful. Right. Then we have Sid. Like, hey, we have my sister's doll. We should send it line 2, right?
Yeah. Agreed. This baby doll.
This guy gives you, he wants more challenges.
Okay.
Right, you know, whatever, I don't really care. He's just trying to be like, you need to do like a 50-meter challenge.
Yeah, better than the 1 kilometer challenge.
But clearly, let's do the space baby. So now I can hear with like tag tracker, and I can see like which ones we've used and like what you want to go for and all that, right? It's pretty useful.
You wouldn't download a doll. You wouldn't download a rocket. I would download all of these things.
Well, we're definitely downloading all of these things.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh so much.
I love the drawings for some of these. They're great.
It should have the parts, right?
So now look, it's going to build all that up.
It's baby. Ah! Okay, I'm ready. Bonk.
So the first time I did that, it actually put the baby on top of the roof.
Oh, really? Oh, I love it.
Which made it even funnier given what's going to happen next. So, you know, maybe we'll do lightweight power boost. That seems like a pretty good.
Yeah. Okay.
It didn't give us a combo, but it gave us 28 new subs. That's kind of fine.
That's still good. Oh no, Pony Girl hates you.
You know what? It's all in the name of the science. So science can't bring baby Lulu back.
We downloaded your baby. Well, too bad. Oh, he loves it. Yeah, Sid, you're like the best.
Right. Okay, so now we got new heights. Get 50 meters, stay below 100.
That sounds reasonable.
You know, yeah, we've done this before, basically. And maybe we'll go above like this, but I think this is just fine. Right, we've already built this rocket before.
I think you did it.
We did it. And it blows up. That's great.
Always what I like.
So now we can say we want the pink purist, right? Sure, why not? Or do we want pink fanboy? Let's do pink fanboy.
I'm a fanboy of the pink, yeah.
Didn't get us a combo though. But so you always have to keep coming back to this. That's how you really like get the challenges and everything.
Okay. By checking your email, talking to people, getting information. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this game, corndan.
So it's $20 on Steam, or if you have Humble Choice for Humble Bundle, it's free.
Ooh, okay. Good to know. Good to know.
All right, so, you know, now we need to throw like a lot of boosters on, right? We need to get to 100 meters, so we probably need like I don't know, 3 or 4 boosters.
Yeah, we got to go high-ish.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's try that, right?
Does it always build everything symmetrical for you since you're using a 2D drawing?
So it will in that sense, right? But I can build like asymmetrical rockets.
Okay.
And we will do that in a bit.
Gotcha.
So how about an old-fashioned purist?
Yeah, that's probably a good combo right there. Nope.
It's not a combo.
What?
All right, so Rocket Girls uploaded this, how fireworks involved in rocket science. You know what? We're going to skip that.
Okay, we've got a medium booster. Ooh.
We got a medium booster. Whatever. Sometimes that glitches out. What?
That's fine. I mean, you're getting through stuff really quickly.
So they're going to go through here, like, one of the things that the game does here is it kind of gets you set up, right, to kind of split between basically, like, factions. So, like, in Chapter 1, the factions are basically trash versus toys.
Okay. Yeah, I've noticed you've used mostly the toys and not trash.
Well, I mean, so that's up to you. We can do either.
No, I like whatever you think is going to be more entertaining. Go for it.
They're both going to be good.
Okay.
The toys, like, I think if I were to do a speed run of this, right, like the toys would probably be better off, because of some things that we're gonna do, right? And I will do the toy stuff because it's funny. All right, so here we've got right, we got to get 75 meters with like this. I don't know if we'll be able to do it.
Okay.
Right, I mean, because that's pretty heavy, but we're gonna try.
Yeah, those are definitely. Whoa!
And we did it.
We got it. I think you should have launched it somewhere else. That's going to be problematic.
Well, so that's a theme for a lot of this is we want the tiny house playtime, right? The epic ones, and I think both of these are like funny or clever or whatever. I think they go together.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, cute combo. Oh, look at that boost right there.
Now we're at bronze.
Bronze.
Right. So now what Sid's going to tell us is there's a lot of kids. We should ask the kids for stuff, right?
Okay.
Basically, we're going to engage with our commoners, right? But we need 6 children for who knows why.
Oh, she hates us so much.
She won't give us anything.
I hate you even more now. Okay.
All right, the Freedom Warrior will give us a chance to basically buy tags so we can track them. We're not really going to care for like this hour.
Yeah.
But I'll you know what, we'll look. The analytics tool is actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going to. So we'll like when we go to our toy blockhouse, right? I now have an analytics button. Right, it says okay because the tiny house got us 48, playtime got us 42. That was like 90 subs. That cute combo is multiplied by 2, so we got 180 subs.
Okay, 310 interactions. Okay, not too bad.
All right, so we're gonna send Rabbit Carrot. I happen to know this. He's 9, right? You can go through the whole thing. We'll go back right to that. We've got Pigtail Queen.
Okay.
She's gonna give us a whole bunch of blocks.
Oh yeah. Okay, I like Pigtail Queen. Good.
So, talk to more kids. We're also going to talk to Bang Company. They sell fireworks.
Cherry Bomb. Yeah, I find it a little bit creepy messaging random children on the internet, but it's a game. It's for science.
The game will actually cover that, right? We'll
Oh geez, that is a big booster.
Yeah, notice it just like 6 out of the tube. No big deal.
Here we go.
All right, cool.
Oh, good. The cherry bomb.
So we want the Bangco explosion. Right?
That's going to be a combo for sure, yeah. Or maybe not. No.
You would think so, right? I thought so.
I thought so, yeah.
All right, so they want more fireworks, and they're basically using this to teach you how you can stage things, right?
Okay.
So I want... Right, I don't want that one. You're supposed to give me a...
I really like the filming idea in the game. Like it's a neat little filter. It makes it feel... I don't know. It gives it a feeling that I haven't really felt in a game.
Yeah, like I like that. Like it feels like it kind of leans into the whole like Gonzo, you know, like I'm in my backyard doing all of this to like become a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Right, like you know, and so like the whole aesthetic, like everything like goes together on this. I kind of really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So now we have the fireworks show. I need to do them like like at least a second apart.
Okay.
So I can tell this like do that one after 4 seconds. Eventually, some of these you can trigger with like buttons and things like that.
Gotcha.
Right. So this is like that training on this is how you do those things.
Okay. 1 second between the fireworks. Very nice. Oh, weak structure.
Rocket broke apart due to weak structure.
I think it's more due to the explosions.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. So we got a smart combo.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so they're
you're
gonna
back.
turn that. All right, we'll do one more firework one, then we'll. All right, so we need to ignite a heavy firework. Look how big that one is.
Oh, geez, that's pretty big. Yeah.
And we need to stay between 100 and 120 meters.
Okay.
So some of these we'll have to do a couple times, like depending on if we set this up and there's just not enough weight or not enough booster. Or,
yeah, like that.
Like
that was
that one needs a lot more booster.
Huh? Yeah.
Right, but you know what? I've got the complexity for that.
Oh yeah, double booster.
No. Let's give it like double booster.
Okay. Here we go.
Will that be enough? No.
Not quite.
But you know what? Like, I can get an epic tag for that. So you know what? Let's just do it and then we'll upload the video, right?
Yeah.
Because we need the subscribers and everything anyway, right? Everybody smash that like and subscribe button.
Oh, I hate. Well, no, you know what? If it's at the ending of a video, I am fine. It's an outro. Go ahead and have it at the end.
We got a noob,
combo.
huh?
Oh, you noob.
But it got us a lot.
Very nice.
All right, so basically what we're trying to do is when we get to the next level, right, we can start getting money. And so we can start buying more parts and stuff like that.
Okay. By the way, yeah, this is on Steam. It's also on the Humble monthly, I believe.
Yep.
For those who are interested.
I mean, I'm gonna put in as very little everything as there is, right?
Yeah, that way you can have like more boosters.
I'm giving it all of the boosters that exist.
Yeah.
I literally got nothing else.
So by default, does it just blow up at the highest altitude it gets to?
No, it's timed. So like
okay.
here, we could edit this. You know what? Let's do that. All right, I can tell that heavy firework, give it more time, right?
Yeah.
So let's trigger it after 5 seconds.
I also love how like jank everything looks.
All right, so I just don't have the oomph right now, right, to make that happen. That's okay. We should have just uploaded that video anyway, but you know what that means?
What?
Time to go find more kids.
Oh my gosh. I mean, fair enough. I swear I saw a Binding of Isaac avatar in there. But I might have just been imagining it.
All right, Billy plays.
Billy plays. Right. Favorite color? Go with chat. Give us. Actually, there's not orange. Dang it. You know what? Pink and black go really well together.
You know what?
I guess we're doing pink. Pink Wolf. What's my favorite show? The First Firebender. What do you want to be? A game designer?
So it doesn't matter. We get the wooden train.
Oh, okay. He just wanted to know a bunch of stuff. Okay.
You'd figure Space Baby would have given us something.
That's okay. We got Cars free. Oh no! Look at the avatar. That is freaky.
Oh yeah, like.
He gave you a fin.
Yep. All right, I think like anything that has a little blue, it's got something to say.
Gotcha.
Right.
Cool.
So let's just see if we can finish up.
Actual
We're gonna
baby.
send actual baby.
Let's send a message to actual baby. Is it gonna be good? Oh my gosh! Yes, perfect. We got it. We got the ring pyramid, everybody. We talked to an actual baby.
We talked to actual baby.
Actual literal baby. You're the coolest in the whole wide world.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, you've got so many parts. A stick from Mikado, like the old school opera.
I don't know.
I mean,
all right, so we got a
Gilbert
toy
and
car,
Sullivan.
right?
Anyway, yeah.
We need to include at least 6 different parts, right? 2 balls reach a horizontal distance of 20 meters and stay below 10, right?
Okay.
You know, right? So we need that, like clearly we've got that. I don't know what you're talking about here. We didn't see anything. I'm doing this for a reason. You'll understand.
This is a rocket, everybody.
I'm doing this for a reason. You'll understand in a minute. This is a rocket.
This is a rocket.
Oh, we need like another. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. This is what it's like to do YouTube. Sure.
This is absolute. So yep. So this is another one of those like.
It'll take a few tries.
It might take us a few tries. Because I do kind of want to speed run this almost. Right, because this is like.
This is amazing. Only 7
we only
meters.
got 7 meters.
Not too bad.
let's see if we can. You know, give that a little bit more.
A little more vertical movement.
You know what? Maybe we'll have to come back to it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to come back to it.
This challenge is a little bit difficult. Hot dog. Oh no. Oh no. Well, okay, some people liked it. Needs more boosters. Yeah, I know it does.
It needs more boosters, we know.
Yeah. We're very aware of that. Okay.
All right, we need to get between 450 and...
Complete the launch, having the rocket crash or land back on the ground. That sounds relatively easy to do.
We're very good at that. Let's see if this works. I don't know. No. Okay, so
nope.
We'll have to.
Went decently high. Okay. Whee! Bonk. The explosion makes me happy every time.
Yeah.
And you know, you're gonna get more subs probably every time, even if it's not the best video in the world.
All right, so this guy here,
Okay.
like, he'll tell you all of this. Like, we're gonna
keep it family friendly here. Right. Right.
All right, so now the important thing is we got the double booster. The double booster is the big thing.
Okay, that
Right,
will
so
definitely help.
maybe now we can go back to that rocket we were trying to make. Right? You know, this one.
Yeah, I'm aware of this one. Okay.
You know, I mean, we'll put the baby there this time.
The baby gets to join. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We're keeping
Right,
it
the baby
family
gets to
friendly,
join.
everybody.
Once again, this actually has, and we'll put the teddy bear there too. There is an actual in-game reason for doing what I'm doing.
So, is it gonna stay? Oh my gosh! 34 meters. We got it.
Let's see what right. So now I have that extremely unsymmetric, and we'll say it's girly and
Teddy knows. Yeah. Ah, cute combo. You're silver.
Yeah, so now we got the silver.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy, Dodgeball Dad, is real upset that we're making stuff for kids.
Bad influence, right. I'll have you banned. Oh no,
Like, whatever.
Dodgeball Dad wants us to get banned. What a nerd. Oh, he loved it. Of course he would.
Yep. Sid's had like 12 fights on the internet.
That sounds about right. Sid would. Look at this guy. He's got the coolest hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Firecracker. Yeah. Hi, Marker Team. You're fantastic, I guess.
Yeah, they're going to update that for us.
Perfect.
So that's going to kind of move us to like chapter 2.
Ooh.
Which is like, you know, all of the stuff about being like a celebrity, right? An internet celebrity, right?
Okay.
So we want to test our new marker update. You know, when I said like that one had like a big thing like we should really worry about. So now you can see I can like link things together a lot easier.
Oh yeah. Ooh, nice.
So I mean,
okay. We've got it going on.
right? Like I don't know why rockets are built like that, but they are.
Yeah, they're. Well, I mean, it's perfect. It's aerodynamic-ish.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to Don't Make Us Bored. We consider this stream PG-13-esque.
I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely
Ooh, a lot of people viewed your new one. Uh-oh. Inappropriate tags.
Yeah, did you see what my tags were? Penis.
That's not that was accurate.
That was actually very accurate.
Did they block your video?
They sure did.
No.
So in like a speed run, like nobody's doing a speed run of this, I checked, but you basically want to get like blocked as soon as possible, right? And so that one's a good one to do that because like, you know, one, you can get a whole bunch of stuff for it, right? Which is pretty cool.
Oh, you got all those. Ooh.
Right. This thing is like, this guy's movement is the next space pirates.
Okay.
Or the next space rebels.
Yeah.
Think of him like Elon Musk. That's the easiest way to think of him.
So long, Demub. Yeah, go enjoy the food. Yeah.
We got a megaphone now.
Uh-oh. A loud activist rocket? That's terrifying. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Well, I'm glad that you're at the point where you're making a little ad revenue.
Yeah, we're gonna make a little ad revenue here.
Nice.
Right, by destroying some toys. You know what? That baby needs it. Right, the teddy bear can use it too. You want this little top thing? Why not?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is all... Did you just put an explosion in it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here are all the toys. Destroy toys.
The rocket broke apart due to weak structure.
That's very understandable. Oh,
so,
no.
One of the other tags that's blocked is Baby Boom.
Well, can't use Baby Boom then. Circus, oops, snail.
Elephant.
Yeah, elephants are part of the circus, so I can see that. Wait, Flannel Cat, why do you want me to move my car? Thank you for the sub. Glad you're here. I'm not moving my car. Oh, Corndan, you cut out there for a second. Hello.
Yeah, I know. So why aren't you moving your car?
It's in the garage, right? Why would I move my car? Wow.
So now I got we got 856 subs by a bunch of combos, right? And notice it got us $20.
How about move your body? Move your body. Move your body right to the ground. Shake your body. Shake your body.
So now we can do, right? We got a bunch of things we can do, right? Let's do the toy bowling one.
Let's do it.
I'm tempted to just be like, right, because that worked the last time.
Okay.
Basically, I gotta include like 5 things here from that, and obviously, you know, we gotta give it the booster.
Yeah. Do it. This is gonna work out just fine. Whee! Why are you in a house?
Because we're destroying some toys.
I feel like inside the house is not the optimal place to do that. But maybe it is. I don't know.
I mean, that's probably true.
Whose house is this?
Care? I don't know.
You got it. Topple train
does it
toys.
really matter? You know.
Move my car to the other side of the garage, says chat. There's another car over there. I can't do that. Jeez. How are you liking my new booster? It's the best.
Yeah, whatever. So this guy's gonna give us a new booster eventually.
Happy Clown Children Tube. Aw. Creepy clown, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, like...
You know what? Anyone who's, I guess, who has the guts to, like, publicly be a clown, you've got guts. Like, as long as you're not, like, just following memes. Because I don't understand, like, everybody hates you, but you're still doing it. Kudos.
So now Sid's done with, like...
He doesn't like them anymore?
Yeah. We're done into all the rocket stuff.
Aw. Rayson!
So Rayson is like kind of like one of the other protagonists. He just wants to get into space. He's been doing these for like 10 years.
Okay.
Right, and so he's gonna Rayson's kind of important. He kind of teaches you to do a lot of things.
Yeah. Okay, good. Give me the stuff. Marker Pro.
Yeah, it's gonna be liquid fuel. You know what? Let's do the New Heights one now. So now one of the things we have is bigger, better like rockets.
Ooh. We actually have legit stuff now.
Well, it's PVC. But so now, we can probably figure out, can we get the 450 feet altitude and
close.
Not quite.
Needs a little more boost.
Well, you know what? Maybe I can help that. Right, we'll buy the low drag nose cone.
Ooh, okay. They're like, Freedom Warrior, I've got more tags for you.
Yeah, pretty much. They gave us a wood tag.
Is
right.
that just how YouTube works? You know, you got to have people gift you new tags.
Yeah. Right. Well, so you would get the tags normally.
Yeah.
So if I'm like tracking, like I want to do something, like it'll show up here, like, right, wood.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's for using, you know, so it'll tell you what's going on. Right. But I have the low drag rocket. You know, we got close last time. Let's see if that low drag one helps. It should get us like that added little bit we need.
You might make it there. Yeah. Ooh. So close. Oh, 420.
Uh-oh. I needed to get 450.
LMAO. Good try there.
So it won't let us use the weed tag.
Even you hit it right at the right time, though.
I know, it won't let us hit the weed tag.
I can't believe
it. We're getting up to 420.
Well,
StarTube is like a jerk.
StarTube. That's pretty hilarious that it includes that tag as a possibility and just doesn't let you use it.
Well, yeah, because StarTube blocks everything.
Yeah, they do. Nerds.
They're the worst.
Terrible.
All right, let's see if that helps. Cut out a little bit of the weight.
There it goes.
Did we do it?
We
cut out too much weight.
Made it too. Plus, you didn't have it being tracked. It looks like.
We might as well get some viewers from that.
Yeah, I mean, a few subs. You gotta. Not every video is gonna be your best, you know.
Here, you wanna see a stunt? Right, let's do some stunts.
Yeah, stunt time.
So we need to make a rocket do a loop.
I feel like this is very doable.
It is, but not in the way you think, right? The easiest way to do it here is we're gonna basically make a windmill.
That's actually the way that I was thinking. Surprise, corndan.
I know.
I actually had, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. This is going to be amazing. People are going to die today. I just love how quick it is to throw rockets together in this as well.
Yeah, and so that's kind of the thing of this, like, you know, Kerbal Space Program and stuff like that, right? You can do a lot more, but, you know, it takes effort. This is just like, right, we got some stunts, we're going to do some looping, right? Maybe some cross and, you know, mega boost.
Mega boost.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll use that. That seems like it'd be pretty good. We got a super awesome combo.
Yeah. I'd say that was
1,000
good.
new subs. This is really good.
Wow, over 1,000 subs for one video.
Yep. And so we can see why, right? Because we had Mega Boost, Looping, and Stunt. Those combined for a combo multiplier of 5.
Nice.
Right, with that Epic and all that combines 217 times 5 is 1,000 subs. So clearly we need to name this the Blow and Go.
Blow and Go, wow. Okay.
It really doesn't matter, right? Like what you call it. You can call it whatever you want. So, you know what? We can do the exact same thing because that made 2.
It's true. It worked out just fine.
Yeah, and so, I mean, if you notice here, our complexity is going up. It's letting us do more. That's really the whole reason we're doing, like, these challenges. Challenges are the only way to, like, get that added complexity.
Yeah,
So
I love
really
that Novosol's note is that they're amazed that search engine optimization is a game mechanic. It totally is.
When you get to, like, the in-game, like, you can have 5 tags at once. Right? And so, like, in all of that, you know, it's easy to get to, you know, with the right optimizations and all of that, and the right, like, plan, you can get to, you know, like 40, 50 something million views.
Yeah.
So now we'll grab all of those, right, you know, in the monster. So, like, once again, in a speed run, I think I would optimize all these because some of these tags only show up once.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
So this guy's got the super big booster. It's a stupid name. I don't really care. Right.
It's
what
okay.
he wants is
It's
you
an
can
okay
go buy it in the store. It's in the store. It's $189. We don't have $189.
Oh my gosh. A weathercock.
So the weathercock we can get also banned for.
I believe it, yeah. Well, you lost
can
so much
understand
money.
why.
Yeah.
I only spent like $15.
Oh.
Right, so now that we have like the double booster, right? We know we can go like super high, right?
Oh,
so you
yeah.
know what? Let's grab some of the stuff that we have and, you know, start doing our search engine optimization. Right, I've got toilet paper and a windshield wiper.
Okay. Okay, 200. Oh, that didn't go
That's
too
fine.
high.
You know, it didn't go as high as we wanted. We'll let it come back down.
Whee!
So we got some uncommon tags.
Okay. Clogged.
Yep, thin and clogged.
Heck yeah. Gross
It's a
combo.
gross
I love it.
So now we have this here, Trash Whiz.
Okay.
Right, so she's going to give us some trash parts.
Okay.
So they're going to tell us to go trash fishing.
Okay.
Right. We
I
cast out our
my
rod. So if you don't have this, like, all this, you can get like one trash part at a time.
Okay.
But this gives us another challenge, right? And that is a window rocket.
Ah.
I need 2 things out of trash, which is fine because all I have is 2. And I need to shoot a rocket through a window.
Okay.
So let's do that. Why not?
Are you able to like construct it straight up and then tilt the entire thing?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay.
I didn't, but I can.
I was just wondering. Okay.
You know, and I really just need something to, you know, maybe prop it up.
Ah! That's perfect.
Right, I don't know if we got the angle right or whatever.
So close!
You know, we got close.
Oh, so close. You can do it.
No, it counted! It counted!
It did?
It did. So, one of the tags that gets blocked here, if you have the windshield wiper and the toilet paper tube, right, the tag's blocked by star tube, it's ass.
Okay, I figured. Trash boost challenge. Bam, 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 bam.
So, we're gonna go get some more trash.
Yeah, come on, give me trash.
I think this next one is kind of funny. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. We got to come back later.
Ah.
But we can do a toy block tower.
Oh yeah, this will be reasonable.
And you know, I haven't used this in a while. I told you we got to get banned. We need to get to a meter high.
Okay, that's a meter high. Okay. Woo! Oh, so close, corndan.
Well, because I didn't put fins on it, but I can't put fins on it.
I thought it was possibly because you didn't put something that makes it a little more aerodynamic.
You know what? How we can solve that problem?
Nah, more boosters.
More boosters, right? I've learned from Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah.
You know, so we just put a wang on like somebody's roof.
Yeah, that's okay. They'll like it.
It's fine.
Toy magic. Yeah, you can't put that
I
tag.
can't put this.
It's blocked.
We got a cute combo.
I'm a little concerned. You did choose balls and a hot dog. Is that the cute combo there? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It made my nose go hoot. I hate you, clown. Ugh.
Yeah.
I want to vomit.
Well, good, because he's got he's got a new challenge for us.
Haha, all right. How about we stop talking for now?
Keep a rocket in the air for at least 10 seconds.
Okay. That
We're
sounds
only using
reasonable.
structure from toys, right? You know how we can keep that in the air for that long.
I mean, this is like the most simple rocket. What? No! 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 I hate this. Everyone, we're not banned from anywhere except for life.
But I figured you would like this.
I love it.
So our tags are clown skeleton.
Yeah, clown skeleton. Why skeleton?
Because it means you basically don't have a.
Oh. Inappropriate?
Inappropriate.
Oh no, what's inappropriate?
You'll see. Yeah, we
yeah,
know.
okay, blah 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 blah. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so Dodgeball Dad.
Okay.
Right. He's the one who decided that we shouldn't be doing stuff with kids. Right, which is probably true. Got our account flagged for doing stuff with the clown.
I mean, yeah, that's how life goes. Honestly, I'm kind of on the clown side this time. No matter how much I hated that, but I am totally on the clown side. Oh, you got a football.
Yeah. So, you know what we need to do?
What?
We need some revenge, right, from the dad.
Okay.
The dad's not helping things.
Yeah.
How can we best go about doing this? And the answer is, let's can even just do like that.
Okay. Interesting.
Right. Let's go topple a porta potty.
Little bit of a miss, but that was a good try.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit of a miss.
Okay.
So maybe more like that.
I mean,
that was almost there.
Shook it. Yeah.
I mean, if somebody were in there, that would give them a little bit of a fright.
It's true. I have indeed scared people and oh yeah, there we go. Take that, nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was empty.
Oh. Well, if it's empty, what's the point?
I don't know.
To send a message? Weird, gross, and cool. Yeah.
Like 600 new subs is a.
Like
that's a lot of money.
Heck yeah, we're rich.
All right, so, this guy here, right, Webster. If we take his mission, we'll just get banned.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So.
Founder of the Next Space Rebels. Aw, hi, nerd.
Yeah, whatever.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Please do not respond to this message. I just love it. We're sorry we had to give you a warning. Wow.
So,
bam.
You know what? We'll do some of the other ones of like, now we can, we could do the freelance firework one.
Okay.
I do kind of like that one. It's kind of fun. Right. So, some fireworks. Let's you know what? We haven't really played with
the liquid fuel.
Like technically there's a mission for it, right? But whatever.
Okay.
So now I can just click next, do all of that. Look, we've got liquid fuel.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Now that's gonna go blasting off.
Okay.
A little bit. Okay. Well, so we got to put a delay on the heavy firework, right? That's fine.
Yeah, or have it go off earlier.
To go off later.
Oh.
But I also want to add a little bit more weight. Have it go off after 5 seconds. Let's see if that works.
Okay. Do. Little too high.
A little too high, but
we're getting there. We're almost there.
Like now it's easy because I can just add weight.
Yeah.
Right. I can even go through. Maybe we can change the nose cone. We'll see if that makes a difference. And wouldn't you know it, like it should. Not enough of a difference. But I don't need a lot, right? So I'm starting to get money, right? Maybe we should buy more PVC parts. Like the standard tube. That's like, let's buy all of them, right?
They're
we'll
super
use PVC
cheap.
a bunch. They're cheap, right?
Yeah. You can just 3D print all of it,
Right, and they're good. They're good parts.
Yeah. They're good parts, Brent.
Now I can't. There's like some of these stuff we can do later, right? But I really want that big booster, and I kind of want to get banned. We could go the weathercock. It'll just ban. It'll just ban the tag that goes with that. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just a little more PVC. That might be enough. Here we go. Come on, come on. Yes!
There we go. We did it.
Yes! Okay, that was satisfying.
We're like the hour.
We're right.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to go a tiny bit over,
yeah,
I'm having a lot of fun with this still.
There's we'll try to finish up the fireworks stuff, and then, maybe we'll come back to this next week or whenever, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of creepy stuff.
I might have to grab this myself. This is
I
really fun.
So, as I said, as like a all right, now we got a cluster firework.
Ooh, okay.
We need to create a big fireworks show with 4 different kinds of fireworks.
Oh, wow.
That's partly why we bought all the PVC parts.
Okay.
And what'll help us out, right? More boosters.
A lot of boosters. Do you need to select a challenge here?
Yes.
Ah.
Not that one. We want this one. All right, so apparently I can't have all the boosters because I still need to put the cluster fireworks on top.
I love it.
So maybe we can get that many boosters on.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong here.
I mean, something's always going to go wrong. All right, so now I need them we're going to set the cherry bomb to trigger after 2 seconds.
Okay.
Right, we're going to let the firework at 3 seconds. We're going to do the heavy one at 4 seconds.
Okay.
And we're going to do the cluster at 5.
Yeah.
Right, and then hope we hit the altitudes we need to hit.
Let's see how it goes.
We did not hit any of the altitudes we needed to hit.
Not quite.
But we got a lot of
Oh yeah, people are still gonna like it. Look at that, 278,000 views.
Yeah, look at how much is in our Right, so now we buy the big booster.
Yeah, big booster.
You know what? So let's make that same rocket, right, with the big booster, because the big booster is super massive.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That will probably get us there. I think so.
I would assume that'll do better than most other things that you've had. Yeah.
So we got the cherry bomb and the fireworks and that. Ooh, I just don't have enough for. All right, so if we.
Yeah, there we go.
Look, that'll work, right? That'll work. It'll be fine.
5. That's going to be 4 seconds. Okay.
All right, that's 3.
And then cherry bomb after 2 seconds, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Did you set the challenge?
Did not.
Aha!
Good call.
Okay, let's see. Is this gonna do it?
Let's find out.
Probably not, but it'll be relatively close. Oh! It did it!
We did it! But notice, because we accepted this, right? They put the ad on our video.
I mean, that's fair enough. Look, they're paying for this, so sure.
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Bam, 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 bam.
This man laughs in the face of death.
Ha ha ha, death, ha. Well, yeah, we're at an hour and 5 minutes.
Yep, and so...
I know that what you wanted to show me...
Oh, yeah, we can come back to that.
We can come back to this game in the future. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. Let me go ahead and hit that time, because it is an hour and 5 minutes. And let me just say, the freaking daddy finger, I don't think I've laughed at a game like this that much in a long time, because that was ridiculous.
We got it, we just got it.
Okay, uh-oh.
Look, can we just do 2 more, because it's worth it?
Okay, we're doing 2 more, everybody. We're going 2 more.
All right,
because apparently we got to do Dandy Deer.
We got look at this.
Well,
right now, you know, why not? But we're gonna give Dandy Deer a couple stands so Dandy Deer doesn't fall over.
Oh well, good. Here goes Dandy Deer. Woo!
Now, notice I'm supposed to get to like 500 meters, and I did not get anywhere close.
You did not get anywhere near that. Well, there weren't any.
You know what? We'll just. But it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. We can come back to that. But like, so we'll start off maybe the next time with Dandy Deer.
Okay.
Do I have? Maybe I have enough. Do I have enough here? You know, maybe we can put 2 boosters. No, just not quite. I need.
Oh, apparently Novosol's watching from work and is now fired. So there you go.
Well, you know, here let's see if I can get 3 complexity to get the Dandy Deer.
Free complexity. Hey, what now?
Yeah. So I can put two engines on Dandy Deer.
Oh, woo! Look at that.
Not
quite high enough.
Well, oh no, it's very much high enough. But what happens is the firework falls off.
Oh.
So you know we got to put a bigger connector on it, right? Like something with a little meat on the bones.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah.
So here's the best part about Dandy Deer. When you pass that, right, like Dandy Deer breaks, and then you have to put Dandy Deer back together.
Oh, I love it.
So now let's see if that's enough for. This should be enough now. We can do Dandy Deer with 2 honkin' boosters on Dandy Deer. Right, that's probably okay, right?
Too bad, Dandy Deer. Take this, nerd. Oh, nowhere
and
near
it would be if we weren't. You can zoom in and watch Dandy Deer break. But like we just need to set him straight.
True.
We're gonna yeet Dandy Deer, and that's not gonna do it either. But
not quite.
No, we'll work on it for next time.
Well, cool.
Dandy Deer's great.
Good job, Dandy Deer. You tried.
You tried.
Oh, there was an explosion over there.
Yeah. You tried. We'll come back to it next time.
Well, sweet, everybody. This was Next Space Rebels. Corndan, thank you for showing this off. I'm very excited to see.
Just remember here, furries say no.
Furries say no? Wow, Troll Guy too. Sure. Yeah, I trust you. Furries say yes, please. Blow that sucker away.
No. The guy that we were doing the race to see who could get that off, he blew up his own house.
Well, that's probably not a good idea. Blowing up your house, come on, that's not how you do it.
Anyway,
illegal firework got added.
Illegal fireworks. We'll do this for next time, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Next Space Rebels. You can get that over on Steam, or if you get the Humble monthly thingy.
Yep, it's on Humble Choice.
Humble Choice, that one. If you have that, then you actually get it for free. So there you go, everybody. This has been Don't Make Us Bored. I want to remind you that this weekend we have Cusa Grande, and on Friday over on the GDQ channel we are having the grudge match happening every other week. Essentially, it's like it's sort of like one-off Cusa Grande / mystery tournament matches where essentially we just sit around and laugh with people and have a good time. So when you did Kid Cool, Corndan, that was a blast.
It was great.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I don't want to spoil one of the games. And the other game I haven't decided on, but we have one decided already, and that one's going to be absolutely amazing. It is maybe what I would call a Kuso classic. Yeah, but it's been a long time since we've seen it or even thought about it.
Nice.
Yeah, but for now, I think we... Oh, yeah. If y'all want, go check out YouTube. I put up a video on my YouTube about Honey on the Road. It's something that I'm considering making into a series, but also depends on if people are interested and if people like it. So if you haven't seen it, consider going and giving it a shot. Twitch or youtube.com/Prosentia. Other than that, I think it's time, unless you have anything else you gotta shout out, Corndan.
I do not.
Well,
I
cool.
do think, however, our raid message should be, please do not respond to this message.
Yeah. Let's go raid Gilder Sneeze, and we can... He's playing Bear Simulator. This looks special. Tarzan VR was amazing. If you didn't see that, honestly, all of the games today made me laugh and made me happy. Final Fantasy XIV Palace of the Dead being extremely difficult, but it was a fun watch. Okay, please do not respond to this message. That is our raid message. Please do not respond to this message. Okay, everybody, I'll see you later this week, Friday on GDQ's channel for sure. This weekend for Cuso Grande, and if I do something before then, I will let people know on Twitter and Discord. See ya! Bye, Corndan!
Bye!